Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Sunday fun day afternoon here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Thank you very much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me on this Sunday afternoon. Back and still in Brazil. Welcome aboard, everybody. John Franco, Jonathan Sellers, Thornson, good to see you. Chris Clark, Mr. Mo Pardue, thank you for the announcement, my friend. Dan, good to see you. Dan Cohen, how are you, my friend? A drag person, good to see you. Mr. Baldo, good to see you, sir. Hope all is well. Mr. John Franco, good to see you, dude. One of One Aviations, welcome aboard. Dream Virtual Flight, good to see you, my friend. Leonard Grant, welcome aboard. 123 Slim, how are you, my friend? Devin Runyon, good to see you. What are you doing in here? Daisy's in the cockpit. Daisy, can you please attend your first officer bed, please? We need you in your spot. You're supposed to be setting up the airplane. Oliver Holden, good to see you. Lax, good to see you. Duck, welcome aboard. Skyflyer 320, welcome aboard, man. Philip Limbers, good to see you. Vincent LaCourte, good to see you. SJ6, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Carson Liu, welcome. The Wake Guy, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. LHR Plane Spotter, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Right Wing Kevin Thomas, good to see you, my friend. It's not me. Welcome. Hope all is well. Harry Humble, good to see you. Need to turn my fan on. Getting a little warm in here. Scooby, what's up, man? Good to see you. Flying FS, welcome. Casper, Solveld, welcome back aboard. Captain Ray, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Captain Ontario, been a while. Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Mark Jr., welcome. Hope all is well. Thomas Dittrey, welcome aboard. Captain Minnesota, welcome. Diego, welcome aboard. Gary P., how are you, my friend? Captain Britannia, welcome aboard. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Like I mentioned, we are still in Brazil. We're wrapping up our tour. We still got one more day. We're going to the interior of Brazil tomorrow, though. So got some cool airports picked up. Picked up some, I think they're like $10 or $12 on Sim Market. So I picked up some other airports for us to fly into tomorrow. Looking forward to that one. Going to be doing some regional hops out of Rio. Should be a lot of fun. But friends, welcome aboard. Today we are doing a unrealistic flight, if you will. There is no real world flight that goes from this airport here in, where are we right now? Are we in Rio or are we in Sao Paulo? I think we're in Sao Paulo. We're in Sao Paulo. So this isn't a real world flight. This flight would actually go into departing out of this airport would actually go into where we went yesterday. So this is not a real world flight, but the second leg that we're going to be doing today is a real world flight. So I'm looking forward to that one. Some beautiful views again today, guys. We're going to be flying literally into the heart of Rio de Janeiro. I'm absolutely excited about this one. It's going to be absolutely awesome. That's weird, Winter Splash, because Flight Radar 24 doesn't show any flights going from SBSV. Maybe from SBGR, which is just around the corner. But I didn't see anything on Flight Radar 24 unless I'm missing something. But I will double check right now, right here. If I open back up Flight Radar 24 and we go to find route, we'll go SBSP Congonhas over to SBGL, search, no results found. So no results are found on Flight Radar 24. So I don't know, maybe unless Flight Radar 24 isn't popping it up. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there are flights from SBGR, which is the other Sao Paulo airport, which would make sense. But I don't think real-world flights happen out of this airport. But nonetheless, this is a flight simulator. We don't have to worry about realism, right? Hi, what are you doing? I just look over and Daisy's just sitting like right here, perfectly, just staring at me. Yeah, hello. Can you go on your bed? And maybe chat will give you something later. Yeah, chat likes to do that. Okay, go on your bed, please. All right, cool. So, friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. We do have some ATC online again today, so that's perfect. We'll go ahead and get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're heading into Rio de Janeiro, the main international airport. And then we're going to head back to Sao Paulo over to SBGR for the real world flight. Spike Flies.
I got the Tolis A346 nice. And I am doing long haul from VHHH to KSMF.
Sweet dude, I hope you enjoy it, man. Beautiful airplane, a lot of fun to fly. A little bit of a handful to fly sometimes. That extra gear in the middle offers for some real weird landings. But thanks for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Do you have any advice on poor performance after running the sim? It's just it's part of the, yeah, it's fairly widespread, man. It's part of the gig, unfortunately. Hello, I'm flying from Sao Paulo to where you are. Nice, sweet, sounds good, man. Absolutely awesome. Not realistic, unsubscribing. I'm going to commit arson. Jesus Christ. Just bought the FTKLAS. I don't know what that is, the FTKLAS. I usually don't buy any airports that come with the simulator, so the simulator has a really good KLAX right now, so I really don't tend to buy anything like that. So, awesome. Somebody just logged in on my airplane. You could move if you could, please. Cap, we ever fly infinite flight? No, unfortunately not, man. No. Winterplash, I don't know why you're trying to argue in chat, man. We've already proven that this flight isn't a real-world flight. It does not happen out of this airport. I don't know what to tell you. That it does not happen out of this airport unless we check Flight Aware. Right now, we'll follow this one last time. We'll go route SBSP, all right, over to SBGL, okay, and search, and there is unknown owner, so there's private jets. It looks like Gold Transport also did it. Gold did it. Nah, Gold didn't even do it. No, never mind. Yeah, no, this isn't a real world flight, unfortunately, man. Sorry to burst your bubble. It is not a real world flight, but that's okay. We don't have to do real world flights every single time. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and jump inside the cockpit, friends. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First things first, we're going to go to the overhead. We're going to get the external power on, and we're going to go battery 1 and battery 2. And let's go ahead and get our gears all the way up top here into the nav page. Nav, and nav. Beautiful. It's not out of SPSP, but it is bound to the one you're going to today. Yes, that's exactly what we've explained, man. We are very well aware. There is another airport in Sao Paulo called SBGR. We've said this about 6 times now. Yes, we are well aware that there is another airport in Sao Paulo and that they do travel to SBGL. But what we're saying is out of this airport, this single airport right here, there's not a real world flight, unfortunately. That's all we're saying. We understand that there are other flights from other airports into there. Yes, we are very well aware of that. Thank you for the obvious. Thank you. All right, let's get our crew supply on. Fuel pumps are going to stay off for now. Let's continue to scroll down here. Let's get our nav and logo lights on. Let's get our EPU master switch on. Seatbelts are going on. Let's get our no smoking to the auto position, and our emergency lights will be armed as well. Beautiful. Let's come down here. Let's go ahead and get our electronic flight bag on. It's really loud in here again. Thank you, airplane. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Don't need to get blasted out of here. Cool. Let's go ahead and import from SimBrief. Wonderful. Let's go right down to the McDo. I'm going to go to the init ref page, and I'm going to go init request. It should pop in all of our information. TAM 2779. Cost index is 12. Flight level is 290. Let's go to the IRS init page. We're going to confirm on alignment. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Looks good. Let's go and return that. Wonderful. Everything looks good with that. Let's go ahead and go back to our McDo menu, and we're going to go to ATSU, and we're going to go to AOC, and we're going to weight and balance the aircraft, and let's get this bad boy ready to rock and roll. So let's send and request. Only 120 passengers today. Going to be a fairly light load, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and start the boarding. Beautiful. The aircraft is loading. Wonderful. All well. What's up, Cap? Glad to catch this live. Yesterday's looked 100. Cucumber, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you myself. And Steve himself, thank you very much, man, for your support. I read that one as I was thanking. You know what's going on. Thanks for your support, Steve. I appreciate you, man. Back up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, Steve, for your support. Appreciate you, man. Welcome back to first class, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Cap, today I'll be joining you on this flight. Can't wait. Sweet. Sounds good, man. Hey, Cap, what's up? Have a great flight. Alex, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Should be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to it. All right. Let's go ahead and get our brightness up here on the screens. Wonderful. Screen brightness. Wonderful. Let's come down here. Screen brightness. Good. Let's get some interior lights. Good. All right, cool. Let's go to the overhead. Everything looks good. Don't have to spool up the APU quite yet, but what we're going to do now is we are going to call up, who do we have? We've got ATIS, so grab the ATIS. C2A!
Captain, are you telling me that these flights aren't real?
No.
Now I know why I never get those drinks I've been ordering. But who is the one stinking up the lavatory? Damn it, Smitty.
Damn it, Smitty. Huge no floaties to you, C2A. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. I mean, Schmitty's sitting up in 1A, isn't he? So it's got to be Schmitty. It's the only person, you know. Watching this makes me want to give Microsoft Flight Simulator another chance at my 3080 Ti and 12900. I mean, you should. With specs like that, you'd be absolutely blowing it out of the water, man. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. No floaties and damage Smitty's in chat. I don't think Smitty's here this afternoon, so we'll damage Smitty for his behalf. All right, cool. So, Metar today is showing 10:15. So go ahead and set that 10:15. I'm going to turn a little bit of brightness up on you guys. Thank you. 10:15. All right, good. We've got information. What is the information? We're expecting 17 right for departure, I believe. And information alpha. All right, cool. We're going to tune to tower now. Tower is on 127.1. 127.15. Yes. 127.150. Give that a ring. Cool. We'll flip that over.
10254. Welcome back, sir, to Congonhas. This is São Paulo Tower. Information is now is Bravo.
All right. Is there a way you can add a Nightbot command for transition altitudes? I thought it would be cool. A Nightbot command. What do you mean for that? Explain. Explain what you mean, Kevin.
Tap 3254. We've got Bravo.
Roger. Stand by for clearance. You're number 1.
Tower hello Tam 2779 with information Bravo IFR2 Rio, please.
10279. Hello again, Captain. Welcome back to Congonhas. This is São Paulo Tower. Your flight plan has been received. Stand by for clearance. Number 2.
Number 2, thanks, Tam 2779. All right, cool, looking good. Waiting for our clearance. Aircraft should be loaded. How many people we got here today? Got a couple. Oh, we got a JetBlue. Is that a JetBlue? Yeah, we got a JetBlue. A Swiss A320. Interesting.
Last
That's a new one.
Readability 5x5.
That's a new one. Mr. Daniel Barry, good to see you, sir. How are you? Good to see you. GG boy, what's up, mate? Good to see you back. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by.
10254. Are you ready to copy?
Yes, sir.
10254. You're clear to Galeão, flight level 310. Runway 17 right. Squawk 3740.
Squawk 7600, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you?
129.5. Read back.
You downloading Microsoft 2020 again? Nice. Headed south along the Brazilian coast of Buenos Aires. Not a bad day up here, Cap. Nice, dude. Hopefully the weather's nice. Getting some nice cloud cover. Looking good. So we've got all of our charts up here. Hopefully nothing changes.
3254. Read back is correct. And just confirm, are you going to take any SID out of Congonhas?
Going to see what's changed the last time I played in 2020 when it was released? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Performance is a lot better. Did you hear that PMDG 737 went into beta? I think the plane is close to release. I'm not sure if it went into beta. Did they officially say it finally went into beta?
Report for push and start.
I know that they were still waiting for it to go into beta, but if it went in finally, that's awesome. Good news. Good news. And we know offhand how long it is to fly from Rio de Janeiro to JFK. I would say probably 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours.
10279er, are you ready to copy?
Ready to copy, TM 2779.
10279er, you're clear to Galeão as filed, flight level 290, runway 17 right, via 1 Alpha departure, Remy transition, squawk 3701, São Paulo approach on 129.5. Read back.
I declared into Rio, flight level 290, departing 17 right. We are going to be departing on the Baja 1 Alpha departure and squawking 3701, departure frequency 129.5, TAM 2779.
10279er, read back is correct, report for push and start.
Report push and start, thanks, TAM 2779. All right, cool, so we've got all that. That looks good. Let's go ahead and set up the McDo. Go to our flight plan page, SPSP departures. Planning 17 right for the departure. We're on the Baja 1 Alpha departure with the Uremi transition. So go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. Looking
Love
good.
you.
Hello. Uh-oh. Thanks so much for support, Soren. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love Rio as well, dude. The views coming into this airport, too. If you look here, if you look at our arrival path, we're actually going to be flying right over the city. Like, right over the city. We landed yesterday right here on this little peninsula type thing right here. So, basically almost the same thing. We're going to be flying over and descending over the city. The views, the replays, just... Brazil is definitely, I think, going to be like on our monthly radar for somewhere that we need to be flying more often, because when you add this type of scenery with Microsoft Flight Simulator and the detail of the cities and it's crazy, man. It's absolutely beautiful. So, speaking of which, let's grab the METAR quickly, and we're just going to confirm with what SimBrief has given us. You never know. You never know with what SimBrief will give you, so hopefully that'll be the fact. Thank you, Soren, for the support, my friend. Dropping the 50 Danish Kronen. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Extremely kind, man. I missed the last stream, but here I am. How you doing? I'm doing well. Malagaspotter. How are you, man? Good to see you. I'm just waiting for... There we go. Windsor 140 at 9. So we are for sure taking the ILS runway 15. Is it right? ILS 15 right? Is this true? Why 15 right? That's weird. Airport... Okay. Or is it just the ILS 15 Romeo? Is that what they're doing? We don't want the RNAVs. Okay, so I guess we'll take the ILS 15. We're going to be on the PABE 1 Bravo arrival via, and here's where we have to figure it out. So if we open up our chart, you can see here that the last, we want it via EyeDoc. EyeDoc is where we want it from, and we want the transition to be, I think it's VRIP. Yes, there it is, VRIP transition, and we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. Now if we scroll through here, we may have a little bit of a discount, but it should look good, and we're just going to confirm all of this. So Saren Aviation, thank you so much for the £4. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much. Some new stickers. I haven't seen that sticker before. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much, Saren. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's pop open the chart. We'll take a quick little look-see here. So we've got VRIP. Where's VRIP? All right, so there we go. So there's the arrival. So we've got VRIP. We've got PABD. We've got GL039, GL071 to EyeDoc. Yes, and then it's going to be radar vectors. Okay. We're going to remove... Okay, remove you. And then remove you. And remove you. And remove you. Okay, there we go. That makes a little bit more sense. And then from EyeDoc, we're going to be on the arrival. So from EyeDoc, it should take us to... See, it doesn't have this. So this is where we're going to insert all of this. So... or maybe it does have it? Okay, so it's missing a couple. So it's got... Okay, it's got EggBat, but it doesn't have RJ001, which I'm not quite sure what's going on with this. I don't think that those are supposed to be here, to be honest with you. So I'm going to clear those out just because I don't know what the hell those are, and they're not anywhere on the waypoint. So after EggDoc, it's going to be RJ001, so we'll populate that. So RJ001, we're going to insert that into there, and then we'll clear out that discontinuity. So it should go EggDoc to RJ001 to EggBat to Roble, and then down into the runway. Okay, so that's all fine. I'm not quite sure where it was getting those waypoints from, but that's good. We got it. That's why you always review your flight plan and you make sure you've got everything in there. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. We're good, friends. Let's go ahead and bump this back over here to there. Good. We'll close that out. All right, sweet. Let's go to our init ref page, and we'll go to init B. Zero fuel weight today is 58, again, a little bit lighter than normal. Fuel on today's flight, we didn't add our fuel yet. I need to add that, 48.67. We come down here, fuel, 48.67, 48.67, and we'll refuel that. About half a minute to refuel that. Good. So fuel for today's flight, I said it was going to be, we'll call that 4.9 on the fuel. That should be good. Sweet. Wait for this to fill in into the green and into the whites. Should be good. Beautiful. Let's go to our performance page now. Transition altitude is 8,000 feet, I believe. Again, we can check on that. Transition altitude 8,000 feet, correct. We are going to do a flaps 2 today with a trim value of up 0.5. Good. We'll put that in there. We are flexing today to 35 degrees. Our V speeds today will be 125, 126, 130. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. We'll uplink that to the data. That is all set. Wonderful. Let's go to the overhead. Fuel pumps can come on. Let's go ahead and spool up that APU. We'll jump outside and listen to this bad boy spooling. Good. And we'll start removing our all our fun stuff here. So stairs can go, baggage can go, catering can go. Everybody is going to be removing here. Wonderful. PMDG enters beta. Cap, is it open? I have no clue. I heard PMDG just entered beta. So there you go. So is it on their official website? Is that what we've seen? Or is this just speculation? Can somebody confirm nor deny or something? Ivona, what's up, my friend? Cap, do you think FS Realistic is worth the $20? Yes and no. I feel like it adds enough, if, you know. It really depends. I feel like if you use the sim enough, a $20 add-on is definitely worth its price. So, what is FS Realistic? Basically just adds a bunch of sounds. So here it is. You can add airframe wind, auto speed brake, blade slapping, brakes, cabin ambience, clear prop. You can add a bunch of stuff. I use about a third of them, maybe a little bit over a third. But yeah. Probably I'm supposed to turn some of these off. Because they already do it all. I was told by the developer, turn it off. Okay. That looks good. All right, cool. So we're looking good up here. Let's go ahead and jump back inside the airplane. Yesterday's update from Randazzo with some nice pictures. Okay, is it on the PMDG website or did anybody else? Is it on their forums? Or did any of the news carriers also include that information? Looking at our departure chart here, I don't have a top altitude. I'm just going to plug in 10,000. I feel like that's a decent altitude. That's your Swiss cap. Your LATAM wasn't working. Interesting. Okay. Let's get the APU bleed on. External power can get removed. We're going to go ahead and call the pushback truck. Where are you, pushback truck? We're going to go to pushback, start pushback. There we go. And we'll turn our... Sorry, we need to get our squawk code in here. Squawk code was 3701. 3701, and don't turn it on yet. You can put TARA, but don't turn it on. No landing applause cap? No. It's on their forum? Okay, I'll have to take a look after. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, guys. I mean, good news. Good news. That probably means we're about a month or two away from the PMDG. I don't think a company like PMDG is going to waste time in a beta, so I would expect probably a month or two we're probably going to get it. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Athletic Greens. It probably looks really gross for you because of the greens green. Well, it looks really dark. It's called Athletic Greens. Cap, not sure if you saw, but I meant earlier is exactly like how you have a METAR command which gives you the METAR for a given airport. Would something like TA be possible for transition out? So I don't know, man. That would be kind of, I understand what you're saying, Kevin. I just don't think that would be possible. I don't think there's like a world database of what keeps the transition altitude. Transition altitudes are going to change all over some countries, dude. The transition altitude changes based off like the weather. So if the QNH is above a certain altitude, the transition altitude is different. I'm not quite sure we would be able to do that. So, yeah. Hey Cap, would you have a suggestion as to why FSX keeps crashing? Disconnect VPilot FSX. I wouldn't know anything about FSX, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry, man. Can pilots vape in a private flight? If it's a private flight, sure, why not? Nobody's stopping you. It's a private flight. I don't see why not. Probably not illegal. Probably not legal, but, you know.
Okay then, Swiss 206, you're clear for pushing start, tail to the left, report for taxi.
Push and start approved, this to the left, Honorary for taxi for Swiss 206.
Tower hello again, TAM 2779, ready for push and start with Bravo.
2779, you're clear for pushing start, tail to the left, report for taxi.
Push and start, tail to the left, report taxi next, TAM 2779. All right, park brake is released. There's the pushback, and we will be commencing our pushback here momentarily. Jacob, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. All right, engine mode selector over the start switch. And red beacon light is on. Let's fire engine number 2. Enjoy, friends. Anyone try the Brunner force feedback yoke and pedals? I'm close to buying it, but I can't get much info on them. I've heard they're good, but they're like stupidly expensive. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if it'll, you know, how much it's worth it. I really don't know. I don't know enough about the product either. I know that the developer of BSS Sounds, he has a Brunner force feedback yoke and pedals. But yeah, as far as like, is it worth it? I have no clue, man. That's something that'll probably be, you'll have to decide for yourself. Aren't they like really expensive? And like $1,700 or something? Duels, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Park brake is on again. Nice little pushback here. And we've got a good start on engine number 2. Green and available. Let's spool up engine number 1. Enjoy. It's going to be a good first quarter Microsoft Flight Simulator with the Phoenix A320 and the PMDG 73 releasing in the near future. Yes. Both sims, man. Both sims, dude. We've got some crazy airplanes coming for both sims, man. We've got the Rotate MD-11 around the corner. We've got PMDG with their 777 V2, PMDG with their 787. Both simulators I think are going to have a crazy 2022. And then of course we cannot forget, I'm pretty sure X-Plane 12 is going to be coming this year. I don't want to speculate. I hate speculating. I hate being that person that speculates about when stuff is going to drop. But with X-Plane being in alpha or beta right now, X-Plane 12, it's there's a lot coming, man. There's a lot coming to the X-Plane world as well. Yeah, sorry, not PMDG. Flight Factor for X-Plane, PMDG for FS or Microsoft Flight Sim.
Jet mode 7.
Yes, Flight Factor.
Say again the last one.
Hey Cap, why are we doing Sao Paulo to Rio again? Because these cities have 2 airports, man. So we're flying into the other airport into Rio, and then we're flying back back to Sao Paulo because I want to fly the 320 in for that awesome approach, man. All right, flaps are going to be set position number 2 today, short runway. So we're doing a flaps 2 departure. Good. And let's go ahead and make sure that our trim value is set here as well for an up 0.5. Wonderful. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. That is all good. Predictive wind shear system can come on. Auto brake can go on. APU and APU bleed can come off. Let's go ahead and arm our ground spoilers, and we'll let him know we're ready to taxi. And Tower TAM 2779 is ready to taxi, runway 179.
2779, you're clear to taxi via Whiskey Mike Echo on short 17 right.
Whiskey Mike Echo, hold short 17 right, TAM 2779. All right, let's do it, friends. Park brake is off. Let's open up our airport chart. So he wants us via Whiskey, Mike, and Echo. Straightforward. Let's do it. Got regards from Argentina. Gaston, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here today, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. I'm going to make a left onto Mike. I hurt my hand this morning. X-Plane will be the same price as... Will X-Plane 12 be the same price as X-Plane 11? I have no clue. I would think so. I think that's the pretty standard rate for prices of games nowadays. I think so. Track IR. Okay, we don't want that. Thank you. We'll do that. Thank you. All right, cool. There we go. The AIG model matching is just outstanding, though. I mean, look at that airplane, dude. That's crazy. Texturing on that's gorgeous. What's the future of P3D in all of this? Do you think it's getting like FSX now in terms of being yesterday's sim? Absolutely. Yes. You have some developers that are continuing to support, you know, P3D and stuff like that, but if you take a look, man, a majority of the developers for P3D have now switched over to Microsoft Flight Simulator. You have companies like, you know, PMDG, one of the biggest, if not arguably the biggest, airplane developer in that world.
Yes.
You know, they're only developing for Microsoft Flight Sim now. So, JetBlue.
Mike Echo,
Thanks.
Mike Echo.
X-Plane 12 will be DOA on release. I don't think so at all, man. My sim just crashed. Sim just crashed. That's interesting.
73254 requesting push and stop.
73254, you're cleared.
I can still hear them going and everything.
Report for taxi.
That's an odd one.
Usually my
like it's a hard crash. We're still hearing VATSIM. It still thinks we're still like in the simulator. That's a weird one. Okay, hold on. I'll throw it back to the Be Right Back screen. Bear with me here for a sec. Like that's a proper crash, dude.
On your left, also
like V-Pilot. I think it was actually V-Pilot that caused the crash, to be honest with you. Because V-Pilot's still going, even though it might have been V-Pilot. Interesting. Okay. Well, bear with me here for a second, friends. We have to adapt and figure it out. Bear with me here momentarily. I will do my best to get us back up here and running in a second. Not quite sure. Weird. I updated the airplane this morning. So we are on the current version of the aircraft. I probably shouldn't have done that. I feel like that's... I should never update things before the stream starts, but... X-Plane doesn't crash? Yeah, okay, buddy. I've had far more crashes on X-Plane than I have ever had in this simulator. That's for damn sure. All right, bear with me here, friends. We're going to load it back up. X-Plane time. No. Your Microsoft Flight Simulator is always crashing. Honestly, man, if I'm being honest with you, I really don't ever have these issues. The only time I really ever have these issues is when I fly the A32NX mod. I'm not quite sure what's going on right now with this airplane, and I think it's just because they're doing all kinds of stuff in the background. But yeah, the only time I've really ever had any problems is with is when I'm flying the A32NX mod, if I'm being honest with you. Yours just crashed. You're not on V-Pilot. Okay, interesting. It may have been like a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing where just we weren't getting any data and it just shut off. If you think about when the sim crashes, it's really only when we use the A32NX mod. It's kind of unfortunate, but maybe a couple times doesn't really crash on me. Yeah, it's crashed on us a couple times, but for the most part, like, really don't have any issues. At least it went kaput on the ground before departure. It's the small things. Yes and no. It still took us 20 minutes to get set up to where we are now. So we'll jump back in and we'll try and do it as quick as we can, you know. So, what is my X-Plane playtime? Just over 4,000 hours.
FS Realistic connected.
Thank you. We want V-Pilot. Do I use Manscaped? I do not, no. do not. Cap, your settings are the same as was uploaded in the Discord, or have you changed them? Nope, they're the same. High-end preset with clouds on ultra, trees on medium. That's what they're looking like. We need to go fly in Australia as well. That needs to happen. Need to go visit Australia. C28.
John Franco, I had nothing to do with it. But if I had to guess, it'd be Mr. Daniel Berry's fault. Damn it, SMI. Daniel.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Mr. Berry's fault. Thanks for the support, C2A. Appreciate you, my man. Huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Using an RTX 3090? No, using a 3080. Sim crashed? Yes, it did. Sim crashed. Why do you prefer YouTube streaming over Twitch? Twitch is very saturated. Extremely hard to make a name for yourself on Twitch. If you go on Twitch right now and you look who's streaming on Flight Sim, there's probably 30 to 40 people streaming with one viewer. It's too saturated, man. There's too many people doing it. It's just there's too much going on, man. Way too much going on. Same problem today that you've had. Weird. Very weird. Maybe switch to X-Plane? No. When have we ever done that? When has the sim ever crashed and we've switched simulators? Come on, guys. The Peter Hager never crashes. You're right, 12 Cut. We're 1 for 1 flying the Peter Hager plane. It has never crashed on us. We are 1 for 1, sir. You are correct. 1 for 1, my man. All right. Let's take ourselves back here to where we were. We'll go here and set that, and we'll go here and we'll set that, and we'll go ahead and press that fly button. Good to go. And YouTube is cool to replay the stream. Yes, absolutely. It's always good. I mean, you can do that with Twitch too. You can save your streams and stuff. But X-Plane is desperately trying to stay relevant. Yes and no. Yes and no. I think they're finally realizing just how ugly their simulator has been for years and years and years. That's probably more so, you know. But what version of the A32NX am I using? The experimental. Yeah. Never crashes because we never fly it. Exactly. We're 1 for 1, dude. We float it once and it's never crashed. That's a win. That's a win right there. Imagine it crashes the only time we fly it. Kevin, genuine question. Are you bored with the A320neo on Microsoft Flight Simulator? Nope. No, we're still flying it, man. So I'm not bored of it. If I was bored of it, I wouldn't fly it. I would promise you that. Okay, let's try and do this as quickly as we can. Let's get everything ready here. On. Good. Come down here. On. I'm not going to talk for a second. I'm just going to fly through my checklist. So bear with me here for a minute. I'm going to do my best to get this bad boy programmed and ready here. AtSiu, AOC, weight and balance, send, and go. Good. All right. Fuel, pop you on. Good. Come back down here, init ref, init request. Populate all of this. Good. Fuck, we're going to have to go, pardon my language, we're going to have to go and redo all that flight plan stuff that we did in there as well. All right. Adheres are aligning. That all looks good. Let's go to the init B page. We'll leave that there. Sorry. Flight plan page. Departures. We're expecting 17 right on the Bahia 1 with the Uremi transition. And we'll insert that. Good. Scroll down here. We're going to have Uremi twice. We'll delete it. We'll delete it. Good. Let's go to SBGL. Arrival. ILS 15. Good on the paid 1 Bravo with the egg dut transition in the Verret, I think it is. Verret, is that correct? Verret is correct. Good. And we'll insert that. Okay. From egg dut. I'm going to clear all this. Oops. Clear. Get out of here. Clear you. Clear. We need RJ.
I am here to unequivocally protest that the previous crash is not the legal fault of my client and that he holds no responsibility for any shenanigans of flying a beta-level aircraft.
Who is this? Oh, man. Thank you for the support, whoever that was. Apparently my attorney is here now. Who was that? Nice. Dan Barry's lawyer. Very nice. He's representing Mr. Barry. So you're not even representing me. You're representing Mr. Barry. Nice. Very nice donation, whoever you were. Top notch. This is top tier. 10 out of 10, sir. 10 out of 10, my friend. Oh, boy. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. Whoever you were, I'll find out after stream. That almost sounds like an American aviator. That might be Dan himself donating. Dan, was that you? I was going to say, that almost sounds like an American aviator donation. Could have been a C2A. Could have been a Daniel Barry, though, as well. We'll have to figure out. 4867 on the fuel. We'll refuel that. Good. We're looking good. Okay. Egg.RJ001. This is all looking good, right? We're just going to confirm. Okay. We're just going to confirm that again. It was egg.RJ001 Eggbat Robol. Egg.RJ001 Eggbat Robol. Good. We're good. All right, cool. Everything is set there. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and go to the init B page and block fuel. We had, what was it? It was 4.9, we'll call it. 4.9. And 0 fuel weight. That's all loaded in. Let's go upstairs. Fuel pumps on. And we'll spool the APU. Good. And while that is doing its thing, we're good there. Let's get screens on. I'm not going to log. What was our squawk? It was 3701. 3701. Good. Lights. Good. Okay. We're pretty much set up. 10,000. Let's come down here. Good, that's the same. It's all good there. Let's go to our performance. Flaps 2/up 0.5. Good. And flex temp will be 35. And V speeds 25, 26, 30. Good. Transition is 8,000 feet set. Good. APU is on and available. APU bleed is on. External power is off. That has to be a record for how fast we've set up an airplane. Start pushback. We're going to release the park brake. Off. And cool. Good. Let's connect. Connect. Okay. So I'm going to push ourselves back. And then we'll call him. We'll be on whiskey. We'll just call him, let him know that we're back in business. Everything's good to go. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. Kev, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Sunday, and sorry about your sim crashing. Hey, man. As a simulator enthusiast for many, many years, I am beyond used to this at this point. Beyond used to this. You saw a dog. Where did you see a dog? Daisy, can you go on your bed? On your bed? On your bed. Go on your bed. Chat wants to see you. Go on your bed. Maybe lay down. Good girl. There she is. There's dog. X-Plane is not ugly. I mean, X-Plane is ugly. It's not ugly, but it definitely leaves a lot to be desired as far as...
Have you or a loved one been injured by Microsoft Flight Sim crashes? If so, please call 1-800-4BAD-SIM now. Time is running out. Lawyers are ready to take your call and win your case now. I'm not an attorney. I'm a paid spokesman.
Christ. This guy, man. Huge no floaties to you, C2A. Thank you very, very much for support, man. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, man. This guy, dude. Oh, man. All right. Pushback has started. Engine mode selector to the start position. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, friends. Hey, at least we get 2 engine starts. There we go. Why do you start doing flight sim videos instead of becoming a real pilot? Money. To become a real pilot in Canada, you're talking over $150,000. Birdie Man, what's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you. Are you working today, Birdie? Or are you home? I hope you're home, because I'd like to play some Battlefield after stream. I'd like to play afternoon Battlefield. I haven't played afternoon Battlefield in a while. Fly with Jeff Faviano again? We will, man. Don't worry, I still speak to Jeff all the time. We will, my friend. All right. Hold that bad boy right there. Stop pushback. Park brake on. Should have a good engine. He doesn't know we're friends, Birdie. Don't worry. He just thinks you're being some internet troll. Don't worry. Why does the speed say altitude in NAN? Because I have to reset the flight tracking software. Thank you for reminding me. Birdie, never mind about that. Are you home today? Are you working or are you home? Don't restore. Flight planning. Load. A20N. Fly. Microsoft. Alright, should be updated now. Thanks for reminding me. Good. We're all set there. Yes, I know that I have to contact you. Don't worry. I'm well aware. We're getting on it. I need Tower 1271. 1271. One 2715. Good. Flip that over. Good. Okay. All right. We're good. I had Microsoft Flight Simulator crash loading in today with a flyby-wire also second time, and it works perfect. Always like this for me. Interesting. I never really have any issues with the fly-by-wire, to be honest. All right. So that's flaps position number 2. You're home? All right, cool. I should be done by 3:30-ish. So we'll jump on Battlefield. All right, red beacon light is on. APU is... Wait, no shit. I need that on. Don't turn off. Please don't turn off. Please don't turn off. Start engine first. Hopefully we have enough. I forgot that we didn't start engine number 1. Does this have more systems than the Aerosoft Airbus? I don't know. I haven't ever flown the Aerosoft Airbus, to be honest with you. I set my flaps and everything thinking that I had the second engine on. Or the first engine on. Which is the world's first solar-powered airport? That sounds like a Google question if you ask me. Okay, at least we got 2 good engines. Before we killed the APU, apparently. That looks good there. Okay, alright. Cool. Let's go to... Tower. Tower, hello, TAM 2779. We had a sim crash. We're back on whiskey. We'd like to taxi 17 right with Bravo.
So, correction, Azul 2777. Yeah, a shame that your crash has, that your sim has crashed. Sir, I don't have your flight plan anymore. Are you able to send it again?
Oh, you know what? Because it crashed. Hold on, I have to log out and log back into TAM. It's got me as the flight plan for yesterday. Sorry, give me a sec.
Yeah, no worries.
That's weird. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it was X-Pilot that crashed. Because it didn't even save any of the information. TAM 2779er. Alright, there we go. And we'll just recycle this. Alright. Alrighty, in Tower TAM 2779er should see us now properly. We're back on whiskey. We'd like to taxi 17 right?
2779. Okay, now I have your flight plan. So yeah, your clearance is maintained as before. So you're good to taxi via Whiskey Mike Echo hold short 17 right.
Whiskey Mike Echo will hold short 17 right. And just to confirm, the squawk was 3701, correct? TAM 2779.
Correct.
Thank you. All right, park brake is off. Ooh, predictive wind shear system over to auto. Let's arm our ground spoilers. Auto brake to max RTO. Nose light can come on. Park brake is off. We'll spool them up here a little bit. We'll start moving. Same plan. We're going whiskey. What was it? Whiskey something? I forget, but we're fine. It was whiskey, Mike, and echo. Whiskey, Mike, echo. All right, cool. Let's do it. Sorry about that, guys. Not that bad. I think about 10 minutes and we got ourselves back here. So, not too bad. You're going to a steakhouse at 5:30? Where are you going? Brody, you better be going to Fogo de Chao, or like we're not going to be friends. If you tell me you're going to a steakhouse and it's not Fogo de Chao, when you have a Fogo de Chao in your city, I'm going to be real upset. You ever fly to Kuwait? Yes. I heard there's some beautiful freeware in Kuwait. You guys check out Q8's video yesterday? Top 10 freewares for Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you haven't seen it, highly suggest going to check it out. We love Q8 Pilot, huge friend of the channel over here. He put out an awesome video yesterday. It was top 10 freewares for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So if you're looking for some freeware stuff, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, I hope we didn't forget anything. I think we're looking good. Ready to go. Fogo is straight ahead and slightly to the right. Is it really? So there's a Fogo like right here somewhere? All right, hold on. Let's park the plane. What? It's a TAP Air Portugal over here? Interesting. Hey, at least we got further than we did last time. You have two Fogos, but I'm going to one of the best American steakhouses in Atlanta. Nope.
Okay, now I have received the flight. But
don't care.
Stand by for copy. You're number one.
You're not going to Fogo de Chao. I don't think we can speak anymore. That's just unfortunate facts of the world. There's nothing that beats Fogo de Chao, man. Nothing. That is a special place. Will always be a special place. All right. He wants us echo, so we're going to keep going down here. I forgot the cookies? Where? Tower time 279, hold short 17 right, at echo, ready for departure. Philip Santos!
2779, are you clear to line up and take off? Runway 17 right, winds variable, 4 knots, QNH 1014.
17 right, clear for takeoff. Tam 2779, thank you. Don't fall off there. Oh boy. Fall off there. Alright, let's do it. Landing lights coming on. Nose light, runway turn off, strobe lights, wing lights. Let's go, friends. Lit up like a Christmas tree. Philip Santos, thanks so much, man. Your thoughts on World Update 8 with Portugal and Spain? Excited. Excited. I love flying in Portugal. I love flying in Spain. Really excited for that one. And we've already got a bunch of awesome scenery as well. So, yeah, super excited for that. Don't worry, camera's going to switch over. There we go, friends. Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 40%. Good. Chrono's coming on. Oops, I forgot to ding the cabin. There we go. Let's go, friends. Flex set. SRS runway. Auto thrust blue. Nose down pressure. Looking good. Airspeed's rolling. 100 knots. We're neutral. V1. Rotate.
Negative. São Paulo.
Positive rate. Gears going up. Jeez.
4410.
Look at that, dude. Yeesh. We'll be back. All right, departure was 1295. Just gonna get that set up.
2779er, airborne next minute 57. Contact São Paulo approach on 129.5. Have a good flight, Captain. See ya.
129.5. Thanks for wonderful ATC, man. We'll see ya. All right, cool. 129.5. We're in climb power. Let's go flaps up position 1. Thank you. Don't know why I would say that, but no problem. And we'll call departure. Departure, good afternoon, TAM 2779er, 5,500.
Então, 2779er, good afternoon, this is São Paulo approach. Contact departure, continue time via 1 Alpha. Report reaching flight level 190.
I will continue to climb and will report reaching flight level 190, TAM 2779er. Alright, 190 is in. Continue to climb. Bring that nose down. Let's get our flaps clean here. .220, we're going to go flaps clean. There's 220, we're going to go clean. Start our left turn. Crazy simulator, dude. Crazy sim. I'm so excited for this arrival, man. I love flying into Rio. 8,000 feet, we'll go standard barometric pressure. And with that, I'm going to engage the autopilot coming through the clouds here into IMC conditions. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Now, you guys are going to hang out with Daisy for a little bit here. Where's Daisy? There's Daisy. You guys hang out with Daisy. Oh, Daisy. You're not even on the camera. You're like off the bed. How is that comfortable? Can you give me a high five? Do you want a treat? Do you speak for treats? Oh, you do? You speak for treat? Oh my, chat needs to hear you. Can you speak for treats? Really? You're speaking? Oh. You're speaking? Oh. Just nice speaking? Yeah. Do you want a treat? Okay. Did you give high five? Good. All right. High five? Good. Guru. You lay down? Can you speak? Oh, Daisy. A nice girl. Is the add-on for the TCA worth it? Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Fly the plane? It's on autopilot. What do you mean? We're flying. Alright, ground spoilers disarmed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Not sure why that was out. Landing lights are off. Nose light is off. Runway turn-off's off. Wing light is off. We need to let him know when we're approaching 19,000 feet. Last night I was lucky enough to be on a JetBlue captain's retirement flight. Nice, very cool. Did he grease it? I love when they get the retirement flights because they absolutely grease it most of the time. Our Cap is flying in socks. Yes, always. Cap was finally thinking of upgrading my rudder pedals from the CH products to maybe Logitech or Thrustmaster. T-Flight pedals. What would you recommend? Logitech, if I'm being honest with you. If you want to go to like the not the cheaper side, but the not so expensive side of rudder pedals, definitely going to recommend the Logitechs. Yeah. Do I have a bike? Do you like bike riding? I don't, but I want to buy one, Philip. Yes, I do. Philip Santos says, nice socks, Captain. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed my socks. Thanks, guys. Is she a Rottweiler? Diego, she's half Labrador, half Rottweiler. Yeah. It was a Ryanair landing for sure, around 512 feet per minute. Ooh, baby. Tried to download the A32NX, but it crashes the desktop and crashes my PC. Which one are you downloading, GG Boy? Make sure you download the experimental or the development version. Philip, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you. Extremely kind to you, my friend. Appreciate the support, buddy. Thank you. All right, so we're going to call him up here, passing 18,000 feet. give him a ring. Which bike I have no clue. I haven't looked that far into it yet. But yeah, I would love to get into biking, man. Great exercise. And I have a million of trails over here. Hey, Cap, what kind of storage do you use for ortho and X-Plane? Somebody asked me that earlier, and I apologize if I missed their question. I think it was Alex Kret. I'm sorry, Alex. I have an 8 terabyte Western Digital Red NAS Pro drive. 8 terabyte Western Digital. I'll write it down. 8 terabyte Western Digital NAS Pro drive. That's what I use for my ortho. I'll put it in chat so you can see that. I had issues with the dev version. That's why I moved to stable. Interesting. I don't think the stable works. Departure time 2779 approaching 190.
So 2779, continue Unicom 12280. Have a nice flight.
Unicom 122.8. Thanks for ATC. Hopefully I'll catch you on the way back. TAM 2779. Daisy, are you leave? Did you get your treat and now you're leaving? Daisy. That is so rude on so many levels. You took the treat and you ran. Daisy. She's sitting right beside the camera. Can you go on the bed? On your bed. Yeah. Go on your bed. Alex, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. 8 months. Thanks for the love, man. Appreciate your support, Alex. Huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm doing well, man. I hope you are well. Dave, can you go on your bed? Can you go on your bed? Go on your bed. You silly goof. Good girl. You lay down. Good girl. Oh, nice puppy. Jesus. He doesn't want to be on her bed right now. I don't know why. I don't have anything else, Daisy. I got nothing. Alex, thanks for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you. She's like, why would I lay on this bed when I have a whole couch over there? You would have guessed a solid state drive for ortho? No, you don't need that, John. Ortho, that's a lot of money, dude. An 8 terabyte SSD? Oh boy, I wouldn't want to know the price on that, man. No, you don't need to have your ortho stored. I agree with having the simulator on an SSD, absolutely, for load times and whatnot. But yeah. Will not be proud. Captain Diaz, how are you, my man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. All right, well, I guess we don't need Daisy's bed up there anymore, do we? Nope. Hello from India. How are you, Raj? Appreciate you being here, man. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. Sound? I have no clue what you're speaking about. Hello from Egypt. Yusuf, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. How many of you have ever been to PEI? Prince Edward Island, for my Canadian friends. Shit, there might even be people from PEI in here. We do a short hop to Peru. Not this time around, but I will be back for sure. For sure we'll be back. $1,000 for an 8 terabyte SSD. That's insane, dude. That's not, you don't need that. Yeah. I'm not Canadian, but I've been there camping 3 or 4 times. Nice, Porter. Sweet. Very cool, man. We talked to Thrustmaster about making a tiller. Not yet. My next meeting with them, I can have a little chat with them. Nice, Gavin Diaz. Yes, sir. We are stretching. What's better, HDD for storage from Seagate Barracuda or Western Digital? I always go Western Digital, in my opinion, Paul. I'm not the biggest fan of Seagate drives. Out of all the drives that I've seen fail on Reddit and posts and everywhere, it's always the Seagate and Barracudas. Western Digital Pro 8 terabyte spinner 240. Yeah, make sure you get the 7200 RPM, AJ. If it's the Pro, it should be good to go. Great North, how are you, my friend? Greetings from Toronto. Anyone ever declare Mayday on VATSIM? Oh, all the time, man. All the time, yep. Had to do a report on PEI back in the school days. Nice, sweet. Hey, Gap, you should fly along the I-10 freeway from... you'll have to throw that, Tyler, into the flight, into the Discord channel, man. I won't remember that, buddy. Pardon me, I've only been to Montreal with the end of my freshman year in high school, June 2003. Very cool. Can you do a flight from Melbourne to Perth? Yes, I do want to visit Australia soon. I'm not quite sure when, but I do want to visit Australia. How long are today's flights? Not very long, to be honest with you. Not very long, man. Jay Robinson, how are you, my friend? I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. All right, what restrictions do we have? Sorry, guys, it's just that this approach is going to come kind of quick. So we just need to be above 12, above 9, and above 63 at EyeDoc. All right, cool. Supersonic Jelly Bean, my man. 9 months. Thank you for the support, sir. I appreciate you, as always. It says, off to smoke some wings and ribs to watch today's game. That's right, it's the Super Bowl. I don't really watch football, so I'm not really one to get excited for these types of things, but that's awesome, man. I hope you have a wonderful day. I know that this is like, in a lot of American culture, this is like, it doesn't matter who's playing. This is a time where you get together with friends, family, you have some good food, some good drink. I'm all about that. With the 8 terabyte, what did you do to cover all of, with the 8 terabyte, did you cover all of North America and EU? Yes, all of North America, EU, Spain, I've got some Australia, I've got some New Zealand, I've got South America, I've got, yeah, I've got quite a bit, to be honest with you. What altitude are we cruising at? 29,000 feet. We should be at cruise now, 29,000 feet. So, we saw here, we need to be at, we'll say about 12,000 feet for paid B, and then we want to be at about 6,500 feet for EyeDoc. If we can continue on here, from EyeDoc, 6,300, 4,700, down to 3,300, and then we want to be down to 1,700 to intercept at Roble. So that's good. We could probably catch it by EyeDoc, but that'll be fun. So, let's aim for, what was it, 12,000? Let's aim for 12 at paved. So, probably start our descent about 50 miles out from it. We should be fine. Drove to St. John's, to Toronto, detoured to PEI, fabulous people on the island. Yeah, I got my girlfriend and I got a cottage for a week in August. So I'll be taking a little bit of a holiday in August. We just booked it. We went and we looked, and there was essentially 1 week left of bookings. So we went and we went and booked. We booked a cabin for a week. We actually booked it for 5 days because it's going to be 2 or 3 days of travel. It's about a 14-hour drive from me, 13 to 14-hour drive from where I live. So I think we're going to try and do it in 2 days. I've got some family in Fredericton, so I think we're going to stop. I think we're going to go straight from Ottawa to Fredericton, and then we're going to stop in Fredericton, spend the night, have lunch or breakfast with my family the next morning, and then drive from Fredericton to PEI the next morning. It's like 3.5, 4 hours. Very cool Swagat. Very cool, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a Grey North. Yeah, for sure, dude. When are we back in X-Plane? Probably next week. Probably next week we're going to take a jump back into the Zibo. The Zibo mod. Maybe do some Ryanair hops. That way if I smash it, we're good to go. Going in a cabin with my family tomorrow. Nice, Flying Moose. Enjoy, dude. Driving from Sweden to Austria next weekend. 14 hours. Planning a long-haul Aerofly FS 2022 on iPad. Sweet. Enjoy, man. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying today's video, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get the stream up to as many likes as we can. Hopefully we can reach our goal of 350 likes. That would be absolutely awesome. I read a news report that Connecticut is saying that Velo is planning on adding more destinations out of New Haven. They're eyeing the Midwest. Gotcha. How far am I from Canada's Wonderland? About 5 hours. Last time I checked. All right, cool. Let's start our descent down to 12,000 feet. We're going to descend at about 2,800 feet per minute. Should be good. I will go 20. We'll go 2,600. See how that goes. Cap. So I got that one. How long does it normally take for an aircraft to go from beta to the marketplace? It's a good question, Philip. It really depends, man. You know, when you look at, I think it really depends on the size of the team, the development team. If you're wondering about PMDG, I would think maybe a month or two max. Maybe probably a month to air everything out. Basically what it is what a beta is it basically gives it into hands of people that fly in different parts of the world, right? And there may be some database issues or some things that happen. So yeah, I'm super excited for it, man. I'm gonna fly Singapore to Brunei in the Level Up 737 Singapore Airlines. Nice, enjoy, man. Enjoy. We have started our descent, guys, into Rio. Let's grab the Metar here again. Are you excited for X-Plane 12? Yes and no. I'm nervous. I'm nervously optimistic. How about that? How about that? That's a good phrase. Nervously optimistic. Winds are still 140 at 9 knots, few at 2,000. So, better weather than yesterday. Hopefully we're able to get some beautiful views coming in here over the city. Cap, have you seen the ionizings Heathrow? I don't think it's for Microsoft Flight Sim. I think it's for X-Plane, Philip. I'm pretty sure it's for X-Plane. I may be completely wrong, but I almost thought the new INI builds Heathrow was for X-Plane. I may be completely wrong, but you lived Brunei for 7 years, moving back to Sweden. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. That'll be quite a weather change, won't it, Elliot? It is for Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, well, shit. There you go. Very cool, then. I thought they were doing it for... Are they not making one for X-Plane as well? I thought they were. How long until we land? Probably about 15, 20 minutes. We're descending now, nicely. Do I prefer X-Plane 11 or Microsoft 2020? I like them both, King. Honestly, man. yeah, I've got time invested in both. I enjoy flying both sims. You didn't get the handcrafted? Yeah. The handcrafted is okay. The performance is kind of Yeah. Would you ever use an iPad for your MacD? What's that? What's my MacD? Ecap, have you tried to make a tower view and replay? No. We're going to try it today, though. Just landed Beauty Approach. Sweet, Dave. Awesome, man. Last night in the Microsoft Flight Simulator servers in the Xbox section, there was a screenshot with a BA777. Yeah, probably from the can't you buy that terrible Captain Sim 777 on Xbox? Cap, do you know that the chrono isn't really used for timing flights, but to make sure you don't use toga for more than 10 minutes? Interesting. I always thought it was to time your flights. Pretty sure, I don't know. Maybe one of the two chronos, Elliot, is used for that, but... Just landed Beauty Approach. Sweet. Awesome, Ed. Looking forward to it. This is one of the default airports. So... Alright, GL309 by 9,000, so we're looking good. We'll continue the descent down to 9,000. We're going to get some speed brakes out here a little bit. Pardon me. Chronos are a pilot's paycheck. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, for sure, one of the chronos is because that's how they get paid. And maybe one of the chronos would go on to make sure it wasn't on for more than 10 minutes, but for sure one of the chronos is for that. We're going to go low on the auto brake today. We've got lots of runway room. Remember, we needed to be above 12,000 at paved, so we're looking good. We're at 15.5, looking great. We need to be above 9,000 at glow, so we're looking real good on that. Looking good. So what we'll do is we'll get ourselves down to about 11,000 feet, and then we'll start pulling back our speed, and we'll shallow out the descent so that we can make sure that we hit the restriction. GLO 390 for above 9,000. Do you believe that the I9 Simulations 310 from Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to come up before June? I have no clue, Philip. If there's one thing you're going to learn here on the channel, Philip, I really hate speculating. Like, I don't speculate on release dates. I don't talk about release dates. I don't talk about any of that stuff, man. Far too often developers, you know, kind of, in my opinion, ruin their product because they talk about release dates and stuff. Unfortunately, it'll come when it comes. Do you know what I mean? Like, we really can't control anything other than that. Speculating on release dates isn't going to do anything for the community. It's just going to make more of a divide. So I don't speculate on releases. I don't talk about releases until we're getting an actual release, you know? How's the flight so far, Cap? Awesome, man. Sim crashed, oddly enough. The sim crashed for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure, but sim crashed on our taxi out to the runway back in Sao Paulo, but we're looking good. We're on the descent. We're coming up to 11,000 feet. Going to be down into Rio. Going to aim for about 7,000 at EyeDoc. Speed's coming back nicely. We need to make sure that we've got 250 knots for 10,000 feet. It's looking good. I do not, Jimbus. No, sorry, man. iPad for the make do. Oh, yeah, I could always check that out. Yep. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen one of those bots. My goodness. Thought you guys called it quits. He kept flying Southwest Freedom 1 livery LAX to Honolulu, just departed from LAX. Nice, dude. We did that flight not too long ago. I think it took us just about 5 hours, four and a bit, I think, on the flight time. Yeah. The A330 is really good. You should check it out. The 330, I've heard otherwise, but that's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? All right, 240. We need to be above 9,000. Altitude is looking great. We'll bump this down to 7,000 now, which I believe is the next one. 7,000. Yep, 7,000 at AyeDoc is what we'll aim for. Looking good. Let's get our landing lights on. And I'm just going to confirm, make sure we don't have any ATC coming in. No ATC coming in. Okay. Remember when you overran the Freedom 1 at Midway? Yeah, my brakes weren't working. I literally had no brakes. I do remember that. For whatever reason, the brakes were not working in the aircraft. It was a weird one. How do I maintain center line on the taxiway at runway? Using my rudder pedals. As a tiller. Do they fly this route IRL? No. They go into Santos Dumont. They don't take this into the main international. The commentator, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? We want tillers. I think we'll get one soon. Hopefully. Captain to 350, 1,000, Qatar to Doha to LAX. I'm starting the descent. Damn, Slap Trooper, that's a long one. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Look at these views, man, coming in over the city like this. Wouldn't doubt it, Dan. I'm going to buy a new RTX 3030 Ti graphics card. Do you think it will change my performance on Microsoft Flight Simulator? It depends what you're using right now. Really depends what you're using, but most likely, if you're going to upgrade to a 3080 Ti, yep, you'll get some performance boost, my friend. What was the QNH? It was 1009. All right, we're looking good. We can now take this down to, what was it, 4,600? Where were we intercepting at? We're over to this one now. Oh, no, this one now. So 4,700. All right. I'm going to start bringing my speed back down to 10. Throw out some speed brake. Look at the views, dude. Wow. Yeah, John, there are some tillers out there that you can buy. Some of them are just really expensive. All right, let's get our landing system on. Flaps 1. I'm actually going to keep this heading. Just going to bleed off a little bit of speed before we take this direct down and in. It seems that we're a little bit high. Look at those views, man. All kinds of screwed up here, friends. I had the Mentha and then now I've lost it. I can go approach mode. It'll grab the Loc. We'll get ourselves down to 1,700 feet now is what we can take this down to. I'm just going to wait for glide slope to come alive. Not sure. We may be a little bit too high for this approach. We may have got real ugly here. I don't know how the hell we got so high up on the approach. We met all the restrictions coming in. 6,300. We were like 7,000 at Egdut. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this safely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spin us out here. Just gonna do a little bit of a 360. Not gonna nosedive the airplane. I'm gonna take this back to like 2,000 feet or 3,300 feet. We'll call it 3,000. How about that? Take it to 3,000. That was an ugly approach. Sorry, guys. I'm not quite sure what happened, unless I missed something on the approach. As far as like we were at 7,000 and then we were about 5,000, but we couldn't make that descent. Maybe we were a little bit too high. It's okay. We're holding 3,000. We're just going to loop this back. We'll make it real quick here. Loop it back around. Stay away from that mountain range. We didn't have. It's a good thing we were the last ones out because of our sim crash. So that's good. All right, there we go. Start our right turn now. 60. How was COVID-19 there in the Great North? It's getting better, but have you tried getting a PDC through the A32NX PDC? I haven't. I haven't really flown on any network that's had it yet. Let's start our recording. Can you guys please remind me not to turn off the engines? We are recording though now, so that's good. Could bring my speed back to 190, and we can slowly start our descent down to 1,700 feet, just so I can make sure that we intercept correctly. I'm going to go at like 500 feet per minute. That should be fine. And there we go. See, just two little turns. Got us all set up nicely. There's the airport. Let's continue that right turn now. Go to like 120 for a nice intercept. Speed's looking good. We'll bring it back to 180. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. And I'm going to arm my approach. There we go. That's what we wanted, Captain. All right, there's localizer. Good. Glide slope's coming alive. 10 miles out. We literally missed it by like 1,000 feet, but I just didn't want to dive bomb to the runway. Could we have made it to the runway? Absolutely. I just didn't. I felt like it was safer to just do a 360, lose a little bit of altitude, and
2,500.
Attempt it again. 2,500. Speed is 170 and set. Let's go. Flaps 2 and gear down. What were the winds? The winds were 140 at 9, 140 at 9. Temperature was 29 degrees. I don't really think that this is going to affect anything, but we'll see. And then our minimums were 37. Good. Okay. 8 miles out. We're looking good. Okay, you're ready to go. Let's get our nose light on, wing lights on. Runway turn-offs, we're looking good. Let's go final approach speed, flaps 3. We'll call our cabin.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Good, 160 knots, we're going flaps full. Beautiful. Is this stock Rio? It is, yeah. This is stock Rio. This is even this airport that comes with it.
1,000.
default as well. 1,000 feet, my airplane friends. Enjoy the ride. We'll see you down on the ground. Let's do it. All right, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. Let's do this, my friends.
1,000.
Check.
1,000.
Okay.
1,000.
Okay.
1,000.
Yes. No problem. We're vacating to the left, and the terminal is going to be on the left-hand side as well. Yeah, imagine ripping the PMDG Goal 737 through here, man. Oh, boy. Definitely going to be doing that.
$500. 100 above. 400. Minimum.
Continue.
300. $200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reversers, goes down gently. Maintain center line. Decelerating. Knots, reverser stowed. Auto brakes are coming off, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down to Sao Paulo. Beautiful. Right on the numbers. We like those, friends. We like those. Terminal de carga. You guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Good. Cool. Let's go ahead and flaps up. Spoilers. And we'll vacate to the left and head over to the terminal. Landing lights off, nose light over to taxi, strobe lights off, wing lights off, APU can go to start. Good. And we'll open up our charts. And we'll have a little bit of a look-see. I think we're going to apron 2. I believe that's where we're going. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're going over there. I may be wrong. I don't really know. Which fly-by-wire version am I using? The experimental. Remember not to shut down the engines. Yes, thank you. Where do you get the perfect landing display screen? Captain Ray put exclamation point LRM in chat. LRM. Last time I took one of these open stands over here, but anybody know where we're actually legitimately supposed to park? Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that landing, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. Huge snow floaties to you. Lucas, your mom likes when I'm like that, though. She told me last night. You didn't see me? You didn't wave to me? Nope. Yeah, I don't know where to park either. We could just take one of these open stands right here. Cool, looks good. Landing lights, wing lights looking good. I see all my Latam buddies over there, so maybe we go park with them. It says for parking position C10/8 Bravo. Yeah, but that's not going to tell what airline, you know. It usually won't show you what terminal to go to. That's okay. I see a bunch of these guys over here, so we'll probably just join them. Gotta go over here. Are you going back to where you started? No, we're going to SBGR. The bigger airport, closer to the mountain range. The view and the approach is absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Alright, AP bleeds are on. We're looking good. I'm not going to turn off the engines, though. No engines. Hopefully there'll be a day when you get to see an Africa tour. Yes, there will. We should have gone this way, though. Down the taxiway, so we're fine. These look like they're meant for big planes, but that's fine. Take stand 5-3 left or 5-3? Looks like 5-3. Are you on a Mac? No. Gotta get a nice park job today. We had like a 7-something yesterday. Not acceptable. Okay, that should be pretty decent. Alright, park brake on. Let's leave the engines on. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the clocks. Welcome. Down. Into Rio. What a beautiful flight that was. Absolutely awesome. Sweet. Let's make sure that we go ahead and pause this. And let's make sure that we disconnect from you. Good. And we go outside. How's the park job? Nah. Could have pulled forward. Even more could have pulled forward. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and stop the replay. And then we'll go ahead and play said replay. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to let everything load in here for a second. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go forward.
2,500.
Yeah, this is a good spot. Right about here's a good spot. We'll just let everything load in. We'll play it. I'll put the camera on. Hide you. And here we can have some beautiful wing views coming in. We'll do this view here first. Beautiful wing views coming in for the landing. Cap, do you think FS Realistic is worth for Microsoft 2020? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it's a nice add-on. It does a lot of good. 9 out of 10 on the park job? No, that was probably an 8. 8-1, 8-2. Thoughts on the Phoenix A320? I don't know enough about it to really have any comments, to be honest with you. I don't know enough about it. I really, really, really don't know enough about it. Explain what? I don't understand that. Kids are out today. It's Sunday. It's always like that, man. Sunday fun day. Make sure you guys smash down that thumbs up button. Thank you for all the support to everybody who has. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a huge city, dude. It's crazy. It's absolutely bananas. There you go, Jason. Well, thank you. Good stuff. All right, let me replay. Let me like mark right here. So we can go back and watch a couple replays just from there. Which 5-wire version do I use? The experimental. Hey Cap, what camera add-on do I use for X-Plane? I have to use it because of the track IR. And that's, what do we use? I forget what it's called. Sergio, thanks so much, man. Dropping another $5 donation. Appreciate you, Sergio. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. X camera is what I use for X-Plane. Do I suggest it? Only if you use track IR. That's really the only reason. Thank you very much, Sergio. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. That is extremely kind of you, Sergio. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Okay, wait, I have to do this, and then I have to do this. Okay, so let's try and get a... So you guys were saying yesterday with the camera system that I have to, in order to get a tower view... Where's tower? Tower is this tower? Is that the tower? That can't be the tower. There has to be like a big, big tower. Shit, maybe that is the tower. I feel like this is not a big enough view for the tower, but sure, no problem. Okay, and then if we zoom in, okay, we zoom in, nope, thank you. All right, we zoom in like that. Okay, we leave everything like this for now, and then if I open up the camera, okay, we turn on drone follow mode. Wait, no, drone follow mode and drone lock mode. So lock mode on, and then we need to turn the drone speed down. To like normal numbers. Put the drone speed to like 20%. And this should work. Theoretically. This should work. No, see, why is it... Hold on. Why is it... We want drone lock mode, right? I don't understand how this camera system... Turn off follow mode, yeah, but like... I don't understand how this lock mode works. Like, where the... Where is that looking right now? You know what I mean? That's where I'm having issues with the... with how it goes. So we're just gonna chill with this one. I really need to like spend some time to try and figure it out, because it's quite tricky, to be honest with you. Quite tricky. That was a real nice landing though. That was a nice landing. We'll go back here and watch it. Go from this angle. Nice landing though. Happy with that one for sure. Happy with that one for sure, my amigos. Turn off follow mode, turn off lock mode. No, apparently you have to have follow mode on so that the camera follows it. That's what I was told yesterday. Like I said, don't worry about it. We're not going to try and fight with it right now on stream. I'll spend some time, figure it all out, how we can get some nice standstill views and stuff like that. 1,000 footers, cut the power, hold the nose, just past the 1,500 footers. Very nice landing, my amigos. Super happy with that one. Let's go ahead and stop the camera system. I'm going to rewind this all the way back, and I'm going to let you guys have a nice view here of us coming in. Actually, you know what? Maybe, do you guys prefer that view? Maybe we'll do this view, and I'll rewind it even more. Rewind it. We'll go from right about there, and then we'll turn that on. There we go. All right, you guys watch the arrival. I'm going to set up for our second leg back into Sao Paulo, and I will see you guys all in about 5 or 10 minutes. Enjoy the replays, guys.
$2,500. $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. $500. $400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Alrighty, my friends, welcome back. Apologies about that taking a quick second. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for waiting. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff here because, give me a sec. I'm going to try and refile. Do they land on the 2.7s? I guess they do. I guess we're going to take 2.7, we land 2.7 left? Is that even a thing? Yeah, okay, it is a thing. So I guess we would land 2.7 left. ILS Zulu. Yankee. Yankee from Utteg. The whiskey. The Zulu. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll take the ILS Yankee. I guess that's what we'll plan. Okay. We'll generate that. Sweet. Looking good. It's going to wrap up our tunage as well. Wonderful. Gets us ready to rock and roll into Sao Paulo once again, flying into the bigger airport, I guess would be SBGR. So looking forward to this one. The visuals and the views are going to be absolutely awesome. ILS Yankee 2.7 left. Got you. Yep, that's what we're going to plan. All right, so without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Second and final leg for today. First things first, let's go to the overhead. External power's coming on. Our battery switch is coming on as well. 1 and 2. Looking good. Just going to turn the sounds down to 50% for now. Cool. Adirs, left side, right side, and center. Beautiful. Let's continue our flows down here. Crew supply is coming on. Fuel pumps are going to stay off for now. Nav and logo lights are on. APU master start switch is on. Seatbelt signs are going on. No smoking is to the auto position, and we will arm our emergency exits. Beautiful. Let's come down here. Let's go to the init ref, and we'll go ahead and init request, and that'll go ahead and populate some beautiful information here. We are not going to 36,000 feet. We're going to 26,000 feet. Not a chance in hell we would make it up to 36,000. That all looks good. Let's go to the IRS init page. We're going to confirm on alignment. Yes, please. And yes, please. Beautiful. Looks good. Let's go to the MCDO menu at SIU. We're going to go to the AOC menu, and we're going to start loading the aircraft. Let's go to weight and balance. We'll send that request. 129. We'll go ahead and start the boarding. Beautiful. Looking good. Sweet. Let's come over here. Let's start loading. Let's turn this guy on, and then we'll come back down here, and we'll go to our flight plan page. SBGL departures. Planning a departure out of runway 15. We are going to be on the Evra 1 Alpha departure today. Beautiful. With the Cider transition. Go ahead and select that. We'll go to insert. Beautiful. We'll scroll down here. We're going to have a little bit of a discount. That's fine. We'll remove you. Remove you. Good. Keep scrolling down here from Edmis. We're going to jump SBGR. We're going to go to arrivals. We're going to plan for the ILS 27 left Yankee on the Edmu 1 Bravo arrival with the UTCUG transition. Beautiful. Go ahead and insert that. Wonderful. If we scroll down here, we are just going to make sure that all of this makes sense. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go to open up our charts. We're going to actually remove you, and we need to find the we're actually going to change arrivals, the 1 Bravo. Yes, that is what we are suggesting, and we're going to be for 27 left Yankee via UTCUG. All right, cool. So that looks good. That's the new arrival. So that looks good. I believe we're doing this for spacing, as we learned. Okay. Cool. So I want to pop you. I want to show overlay, and I'm going to pin you. Good. That's the arrival. All right, cool. So let's just scroll through here. So we've got Edmis, we've got Nibvo, we've got Polyp, we've got GR278, GR279, GR281. Good. And then to 82, which was there. 82, good. Over to Utkug. And then from Utkug, we should jump to the arrival. We need to change that as well. We have changed. We're on now the 27 left. So approach, 27 left Yankee, pin you, good, populate you. From Utkug to Etiko, and then it should be down and in. For, where's Vusny? I didn't see Vusny, but, oh, there it is right there. Okay, cool, sweet. I'm happy with that, friends. That all looks good. Transition altitude is 8,000 feet. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and head back to our knit B page. Sorry, I didn't load the fuel. Let's come over here. Let's populate this guy. Let's go to our fuel page. Fuel today on our flight, we need 4375. Yep, 4375. Should have confirmed with that. 4375. I like to put it in fast, but that's fine. It'll go instant, and we'll refuel that. Good. Let's come down here. We'll go to the init page. We'll go init B. Start plugging in some information here. So 59.1 on the zero fuel weight. 4.4 on the fuel is what we're going to call that. 4.4. Good. We'll wait for that to populate and go green. That all looks good. All right. That all looks good. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our performance tab now. Transition altitude is 8,000 feet, not 7,000, so we'll set that. We're flexing to 55 degrees today. Flaps are 1 with a trim value of up 0.5, and our V-speeds this afternoon, 30, 31, 35. Beautiful. Pre-flight is complete. Let's go ahead upstairs. Let's spool up that APU. Let's go ahead and get the fuel pumps on here as well. We'll jump outside. We'll give a listen to this bad boy spooling up. Turn the sounds back up for you guys, sorry. There we go. All right, and let's remove our jetway, baggage, and catering. Excuse me. Glad I caught the mic for that one. Where do you get your trim value from? It's just something that I'm comfortable with, Inertia Pilot. So, like, a half trim up is just what I'm used to. Yeah, I'm watching the stream on my new monitor. Nice. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Jacob, complete game changer, dude. Complete game changer. Yeah, yeah. Watching your streams is just what you need when you're sick. Thanks for the awesome streams, as always. Mr. Smiles. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, dude. I appreciate that. Let's go start pushback. We'll close you. Let's jump back inside the aircraft now. Over to the overhead. APU bleed is coming on. External power is removed. We are sitting solely on external, or on APU now. We've got our red beacon light on. And if we jump outside, we should see him attaching. Cargo door, it's still blocked, but cargo door is attaching as well. Closing, sorry. And there we go. Beautiful. Looking good, guys. Can you please do a flight in Egypt? Yes, we will. Don't worry, my friend. We will. Got a little bit loud on us there. We'll turn those down a little bit. All right. Let's turn up our screens so we can see. Good. 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 Cool. We're going to go reverse, and I'm going to reverse the, release the park brake. And we're going 2,000 on the squawk. TARA. Lights. 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 Initial climb 10,000. And QNH 1009 off departure. Good. Cool. Engine mode select to the start position. APU bleed is on. Spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. Nice. Love the model matching, man. What's that art thing attached to my headset? It's called Track IR. It allows me to move my head in the simulator. Can't do it from this angle, sorry. Track IR works out of the box with Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a bit of setting up. Should work out of the box, to be honest with you. He got one on final to LAX from Doha with a 351,000. Nice. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy, man. All right, we're going to hold the pushback right there. We're going to stop the pushback. We're going to get our park brake on, and we'll jump back up top here into the pit. Not quite sure why it's not don't think track IR wants to work. It says it's working, but... Oh. Oh yeah, it just doesn't want to work right now. Okay. Man, it's been a while since it's done that. Alright, we'll close you. We're looking good. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Enjoy. Four more hours till the big game in LA. Nice. Hope you guys enjoyed, whoever's watching it. How do you calibrate your Thrustmaster Airbus throttles to the A32NX? Def Dragon, you go inside here to the electronic flight bag. You go to the settings, bottom left. You go to sim options. And right here it's going to say detents. And you calibrate, press calibrate. And then you have to basically set it. There's tons of videos online. If you're not quite sure if you're looking at this and you're like, tons of videos online, man, I suggest going to watch one of those. That'll help for sure. Do you have plans for the Super Bowl? No. I'll be playing Battlefield with my friends tonight, probably. Battlefield and Dying Light 2. I've put about 14 hours into Dying Light 2. I'm enjoying it a lot, man. Just playing single player, taking my time, playing like, you know, an hour or two a night, having a lot of fun. APU is off, APU bleed is off, we're looking good. Nose light is on. Let's go ahead and get our ground spoilers armed, engine mode selector back to the normal position. Predictive wind shear system goes on to auto. Auto brakes over to max RTO. We will release the park brake, and we'll go ahead and taxi ourselves over to runway 15 for departure, my friends. Nori Steph Dragon. Which model matching do I use? You can put exclamation point MM in chat. I am using AIG model matching. Yeah. What have I got planned for supper tonight? I'm making barbecue sauced chicken thighs with loaded baked potatoes, I believe it is, with a side salad. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go look. It's part of my meal plan thing. After all, I'm doubting my specs for the crashes. i7 11th gen, 16 gigs of RAM, no graphics card. Yeah. You don't have a graphics card, dude. But how? Yeah. You can't play games like Microsoft Flight Sim on dedicated graphics, man. 100%. 100%, dude. That should have been the first thing that you would have led with, and I would have been like, yeah, no, for sure. For sure, you can't do that. FSUI PC, we need this. Alright, we need landing rate manager, LRM. Right. Cool. We got everything. We're good. You're coming on. You're coming on. Sweet. I believe we're making our second right. Second right. Coming out of here. See a couple people down there. Nice. You get 15 FPS with current specs. Yeah, that's, yeah. I think we're going out this way still. All the way down. Are you flying the upcoming VATSIM Cross the Pond event? Which upcoming event? I haven't seen anything posted yet. Yeah, I was going to say, if you get a graphics card for that PC, man, if you got an i7 11th gen, you need to get a graphics card in there, man. You could even get like a 4 or a 6 gig graphics card and you'd probably still be getting like, you know, 30, 40, 50 FPS. Roger that. Don't need to yell at me, that's fine. Pretty cool that it does that, though. Trim value. What are you? Oh, I only had them set to 1. Yeah, it's a decent CPU. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, you good now? Flat McDude disagreed. That's why. 350 is really easy to bother. 350 is a beautiful airplane to fly, man. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to fly. Why don't I fly Boeing often? I fly Boeing very often, man. All you have to do is go look on my channel. You see that I've flown a 767, a 757, a 737, a 787, all within the last 30 days. I fly Boeing all the time. It's just, yeah. Just because you haven't, you're new to the channel and you haven't witnessed me, or I've flown an Airbus for 2 or 3 streams. Doing a flight from Oakland, Ontario, and then over to Phoenix in the FedEx A300. Nice. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Got that LATAM departing. Nice. Go ahead and line ourselves up here on the runway. Landing lights coming on. Strobe lights on. Wing lights on. What am I doing tomorrow? We're flying into the interior. We're going to some Brazilian regional airports. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, we literally flew a Boeing 2 days ago, man. We flew a 787, 3 days ago on Thursday.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Beautiful. Would you prefer Airbus or Boeing? I enjoy them both, man, to be honest with you. Airbus, like, I don't know, Airbus is so fun to fly because it's just so, it's, there's something satisfying about an Airbus. It's very straightforward. It's very pilot friendly, you know, very pilot friendly. All right, if we pop open our charts, where does it have me going? Oh, so it does have us making a left turn out right away. Okay. We have to be at 500 feet and then we can start our left turn out. Sweet. All right. What do I think about the 737 MAX? For what? Like real life? I don't know. I don't really follow real world aviation all that much, man. Did my first Faten flight into Gatwick. Wasn't a good idea. Gatwick is really busy. Yeah. Flying the Sparky 7-4. It's a bit difficult to hand fly, but I'm going to do the RNAV 1-3 left into JFK. Nice. That's a beautiful approach, man. Yeah. You're going to fly to 220 when it comes out? Yep. Airbus is my favorite when I fly stone because it doesn't require too much work. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that one works. Any idea why my rudder pedal stopped working only when VATSIM is running? I was going to do this with you, but I couldn't line up. That's weird. Shouldn't be doing anything like that. I don't know. I haven't heard of that one. That's a new one. Last week you got the 787. I can't stop flying. It's a lot of fun to fly, man. Yeah, beautiful airplane. Beautiful airplane. All right, friends, let's do it, shall we? Let's get out of here. Screen's going to go blank for a second. Don't worry, it'll transfer over. There we go. Throttle's up to about 40%, friends. Chrono's going on. Sounds are going up. Let's go, friends. Flex set, SRS, runway, auto thrust, blue. Let's apply a little bit of nose down pressure. Airspeed is rolling. Knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. 500 feet, then we'll make our left turn. There's 500 feet, we'll start making our left turn. Follow our flight director. Crazy how the recirc fans are turning off. Climb power's in. So are you really telling me that that's interesting? Okay. I guess we could have taken off that runway as well.
$2,500.
It's got to be a bug that it's saying that while we're climbing. $220, we're clean. And we're flying our flight directors. Runway turnoffs coming off, nose lights coming off, wing lights coming off. It's during the day, we don't need that anyways. Looking good, friends. And let's get our cruise altitude, 26,000 feet today. Good. And we'll pitch for climb. Beautiful. Gonna get a real nice view of the city here when we start making these sweeping left turns. Alright, ground spoilers are disarmed. Landing lights till 10,000. I want to hand fly this for a bit. Beautiful views. $8,000 feet, standard barometric pressure. Alright, let's bring that nose down, gain a little bit of speed. We're coming up through 10,000 feet now. We can go ahead and get our landing lights off. Those visuals, man, insane. Remember guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Hopefully we are approaching our goal of 300 likes. If we could hit 350, that would be absolutely awesome. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in today. Appreciate everybody who's already smashed down that thumbs up button. Thank you guys for the continued support. Really do appreciate y'all. Really enjoyed Asia, Davis. The ortho's not the best out there. The autogen is kind of bleh. I'd love to see them work on that. Australia just got a bunch of updates. I really want to visit Australia. Australia is beautiful to fly in, man. The landscape, the visuals are truly beautiful. All right, we're going to pitch for climb. We're going to throw on autopilot now. Hand flown up to about 12,500. Autopilot is on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and... everything's off, actually. We're good to go. We're good to go. Beautiful parts of the city down there. What's the worst crash you've ever had in the sim? After crash, not sim. Aircraft crash. We lost an airplane off the coast of Saint Martin. We flew into a hurricane with the 777 Delta Airlines. We lost a 777. We also we had a 737 freeze up. So yeah. I think I'm going to do Australia next. That's a good idea with the update they just got. Dude, it's crazy, Davis. Crazy, man. Get some of the sceneries, too, provided by Orbex. It's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful, man. All right, camera's coming off. I'm going to do some stretching. Daisy's not on there, so unfortunately no days cam. I'll leave you guys some nice wing views here of our departure out. You can see we're going nicely. VATSIM is so busy these days. It's because VATSIM velocity and stuff now, man. It's got a lot of people interested again. First time on the channel, and I love it. Keep up the good content, Captain. Geek Ranger, thanks for support, man. I appreciate that. Always love seeing new faces around here, so welcome aboard, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Hey, Captain. Montreal checking in. Phil, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon. Hope all is well in Montreal. Hopefully it's not as crazy as it is here in Ottawa. If you're going to fly in Australia, suggestions, fly to Hobart from Sydney or Melbourne. Yes, got to find some scenery for Hobart, though. Or did some come with it now? Arthur, thanks so much for the five Swiss francs, man. Huge enough floaties to you, Arthur. Guys, let's show some love and chat for Arthur, the absolute madman who was supporting us last month with those crazy donations. Thank you so much, Arthur. I appreciate you, man. What desk am I using? Honestly, I am using like the most generic L-shaped desk possible.
Hey, Cap, what desk are you using?
Thanks for support, Arthur, again, man. Yeah, it's literally the most basic of desks ever. It's just a regular L-shaped desk. Absolutely nothing special from it, my friend. Thank you for the support, Arthur. I appreciate you, man. It's literally from Wayfair. I don't know if you guys have Wayfair where you're from, but it's yeah, just a regular. Any tunes for this sector? Yes, I just was looking at the tunes. Wanted to put some on, actually. Climbing nicely to 26,000 feet. There's the city over there. weird noise again. Two Tons, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Thinking about a good PC to fly. Any suggestions? Really depends, Phil. Depends how much money you want to spend. Depends how knowledgeable you are. You've got Canada Computers out in Montreal, so you could go to Canada Computers and give them a budget, and they'll probably build you like one of the best, a PC, the best PC that you can get for that budget. If it's going to be your first PC build, I suggest doing something like that. Go to a local computer store, tell them what your budget is, let them kind of build it for you. If you go to Canada Computers, I think it costs like $70 for them to build you the PC. So again, you just tell them your budget. Just say, you know, I've got $1,500, I got $1,000, I got $2,000, I got $2,500, you know. I was able to get away with no foot pedals by TM Airbus joystick, but since I have the Boeing yoke, I need the pedals now. Yes. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, you could always assign one of the rocker switches, but you got 10K to build on a PC? Oh, baby. i7 11700 1080, or I wouldn't suggest anybody buy a 1080 Ti nowadays. Even a 2080 Ti, those are, they don't make 1080 or 2080 Ti's anymore. So suggesting that somebody buys one is not what I would be doing. Buy a graphics card that is like current, so 3060, 3070, 3080. No, absolutely, Dan. I could have told you that, man. You get the professionals to build it, dude. You buy all the parts from the computer store, you get them to build it for you. They has a warranty. If anything happens, you're good to go. Cap, what should I upgrade to a Ryzen 7 5800X, 32 gigs RAM, and a 2070 Super? What should you upgrade? I wouldn't upgrade anything yet, Pilot. I would probably wait. That's a very respectable PC. I don't think you'd have any issues. Retailers here in Europe sell them for less than the current ones. Interesting. I was thinking about waiting for the 4000 series and then trying. Yeah, I would say that's your best bet, Pilot. Yeah. I still use the 1080 it works great. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to build a current PC, I'm not sure I'd be saying, like, you should be looking at a 1080 Ti. You know, shit, dude, I had my 1080 Ti for years. That thing was awesome. But this 3080 absolutely shits on my 1080 Ti. Like, this 3080, the performance isn't even, it's not even remotely close. The 3080 is a completely different animal. All right, let's take a look at our approach here. Need to figure out where we need to be as far as altitude-wise. We're going to aim for about, I guess we'll aim for 9,000 feet at GR 278. So GR 278 is here, so about, I don't know, 60 miles we can start our descent from there. Should be good. Try some outside views here. Yeah, I loved my 1080 Ti, man, but it's just, you know, in due time. Just did an NZXT build with a 3080, hands down, blow my old PC away. That's what I did, Steven, yeah. I got an NZXT 710 case. I went with the Z490 board with the i9 10900K. Keep in mind, I did get my CPU from Silicon Lottery. So my CPU is quite a good CPU. And it is overclocked at 5.1 on all 10 cores. So it's quite a robust CPU. Used to play Microsoft on a 1052 gig before upgrading to 2060. Nice, dude. Yeah, for sure you'll notice a big difference. Beast of a CPU. Yeah, I should be good for a couple more years, man. Yep. I'd like to say I would at least like to get, you know, 3 or 4 years out of a build. For me, it's a little bit different, right? Like, this is my job. I'm a content creator, so, you know, I have to have the best parts and stuff, you know? So, I went the 510 case. I went under AMD for my chipset. There you go, Steven. Sweet, dude. Sweet. I read some reviews about the i cases, and they're a little bit weird with the way that their fans work. But other than that, sounds like a sweet build, man. Good stuff. Hello, I'm from Reno, Mancini. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. I hope you're having a great Sunday evening, afternoon. Look at those clouds, dude. Gorgeous. Cap, is the TCA Airbus add-on for 110 worth it? Absolutely, Beaver. If you fly the Airbus, absolutely, man. Cap, does your recommendations for a PC build apply in Vancouver as well? Looking for a PC to fly on myself? Absolutely, Kevin. I believe you've got Canada Computers or what? Dan, where did you go for your PC, Dan? You got Canada Computers. You've got there's a couple other places as well. NCX? Is it NCX? I forget what it's called. I forget where Dan went. Dan went to a place. They're getting pretty big here in Canada as well. But yeah, Kevin in Vancouver, man, you should have no issues, Kevin. No issues, man. I'm sure there's PC shops everywhere down there, right? I mean, everything's probably coming into your port. Memory Express, that's it. Yeah, Kevin, I would look for, you know, Canada Computers. I think NCIX went under, didn't they, Dan? I don't think they're around anymore. Memory Express, Canada Computers, anywhere like that, dude. Anywhere that's, you know, a reputable place that can build you a PC. Like I said, like, that's what I did, man. Like, for the first time, when I built my very first desktop PC, I went to Canada Computers. I said, here's my budget. I had $1,600 saved up. I said, this is my budget. And the guy said, oh, man, yeah, we can work with that. Absolutely. We'll build you a great PC. I literally let them choose everything. And that PC was really good, man. I had a... what was it? An i7 4900K. i7 4900K with a 970, an Asus 970, 16 gigs of RAM. We did a 240 gig SSD for the boot drive. It had two 1 terabyte Western Digital Black hard drives, standard hard drives. Yeah, crazy. You just watched 4 consecutive ads. Well, thanks, YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't control any of that, Lammers, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but what are your thoughts on the 3090 Ti? I mean, absolute, for what we do, and like, that's for holy turbulence. That's not, like, a 3090 Ti, that's not for, like, us, man. That's for people that are doing, like, insane graphical rendering and stuff, like... Or you've got, you know, 3 4K monitors that you need to power. That's when, like, you're looking at that type of stuff. If you've got, like, 1 or 2 monitors plugged into a 3090 Ti, it's just roadkill. I guess NCIX just lives off its affiliate links on Amazon, no actual shops anymore. Got you. Okay. Why are the RTX 2000 series more than the 3000 series? You seriously can't find anything cheap on GPUs. Because the 2000 series can still be used to mine Bitcoin and other... the 3000 series can't be used to mine Bitcoins. They've got something in them. Tons of video editing, exactly. 3060 was like 350, now it's $1,000. Yep. Dude, I bought my 1080 Ti for $900, 900 Canadian, okay? I then sold it 5 years later for 750 Canadian. Like and I, you know what? If I held on to it even longer, I probably could have got more money for it. You know what I mean? Thoughts on X-Plane 12? What did I say earlier? Cautiously optimistic. Isn't that what I said? I sounded smart earlier. Yeah, cautiously optimistic, I think is what I said for X-Plane 12. Does the autopilot in the A32NX mod work with RNAV approaches? It should, Davis. Presuming that you've got the most recent experimental or developmental version. Jacob Anderson, thanks so much for the dollar donation, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. And Marlos Baptiste, thank you for the subscription as well, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Clouds look awesome. They do. You hail from the Caribbean. Sweet, man. Well, welcome aboard. All right. We probably want to start our descent now. So we said we want to be at 9,000. Let's descend at about 1,800 feet per minute. It looks like we're getting really close to this guy in front of us, though, which is kind of scaring me. Well, he's about 10 miles in front. We should be okay. You should collab with Linus Tech Tips on making a flight simulation computer. That would be really cool. I don't think Linus has the time for me, though. just being realistic. I think Linus has bigger things to worry about. Have you seen the new, more in-depth 320 that's coming out? The Phoenix Sim A320? Yes, I have, of course. What resolution am I playing? 1920 by 1080. Evan, what's up, dude? It has been a while. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Hope life is treating you well, my friend. Yep, do you know if there's any Toronto Pearson Airport scenery coming for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yes. I think we have 2 coming out, Philip. Fly Tampa. I know Fly Tampa is going to be releasing their rendition of Toronto. And, of course, we've got Canada for X-Plane. Canada for X-Plane as well is going to be bringing over a bunch of Canadian scenery. He's already a well-renowned X-Plane scenery developer. He started out doing freeware. Basically won the community over doing amazing freeware work for Canada. Pretty much all the major airports in Canada are covered by them. Except for Toronto, so we're waiting for that one as well. Thanks for your advice on the PC building. Sorry, my stream is a little behind. No worries, Kevin. No worries at all, man. No worries at all, dude. Please, someone give Philadelphia International some love. Yeah. Philly, I don't think we have a Philly for anything. I think there is one for like FSX P3D, but I've been wanting Toronto Senior Microsoft Flight Simulator for a long time now. I can't believe there's one not available, to be honest with you, Jacob. Even if like Asobo made one or something, like, yeah, I agree, man. Toronto it's the busiest airport in Canada, and it's just, we're over a year with no love now. I agree, man. Is Overkill 39 I have just because if you don't need it for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also keep in mind, Flight Sim is still not optimized to performing than other games. Decent PCs, a bet over time with updates. Of course, Sim Captain. Yeah, for sure, man. If you can afford both, it's ideal, but if you can't, only do one. X-Plane for better planes and airliners right now, Microsoft for better scenery and GA. I would say that's a good assumption, Chris. Yeah, but I don't know how that's going to feel, man. Once that Phoenix A320 comes out, I don't know, man. Once that Phoenix A320 comes out and the PMDG 737, I think, whole new ball game, dude. Whole new ball game. I mean that wholeheartedly. Hope the Fly Tampa YYZ is better on frames in 2020 than it was in P3D. It was really bad in P3D. I think that's just honestly a limitation of P3D Inertia Pilot. I think it's just the way that P3D is designed, right? It's so old, man. It's ancient. It's a relic. Evan.
Hey, it's been a while. Hope you have been well, and I'm so hyped for X-Plane 12.
Nice, dude. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. Good to see you back, man. Thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate the love, my friend. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes. Can we do it? It is up to you guys. 350 likes. I can't like my own videos. Wait, can I? I can. I can add 1 like. Just do a 320 into my... Okay, Alma, we're just not going to say that. Thanks. Thanks, Evan. Appreciate you, man. Yes, I agree, Steven. They apparently, I'm going to go check the forums after. There was a bunch of people in chat this morning that were saying that they entered beta. So we will check that out. I'm going to bring my speed back. Because we're now gaining on him somehow. Have you seen I&I-Build's EGLL? I saw the updates. I saw the preview. I didn't see a video, but I saw a preview post on their Facebook. I think on their Facebook page. I follow them with the Captain Canada account. I think I saw it on their Facebook. Yes, that's where I saw it. Did they do a video or something out now? Is there like an actual video? Dave, apparently the Phoenix runs better than the A32NX mod. The Phoenix developer has shown a couple times on their YouTube channel that the Phoenix pretty much runs the same as the default A320. It's the way that they've coded it, and it's the way that they've done the textures. It basically is just, it's requiring not a lot. So I would assume probably somewhere around the same. I don't think we're going to see any crazy performance drops. I really hope the same for PMDG. I know when the Aerosoft CRJ came out, it was causing all kinds of FPS issues. That's since been fixed. I get great performance when we fly the CRJ now. I was getting really good performance flying the 787 the other day as well, actually. We were getting like 45, 50 FPS on approach. So yeah, definitely getting the Phoenix and the PMDG. Still undecided about the Concorde. Going to wait on reviews. Concorde's not for me. I'm going to be passing on the Concorde. Definitely going to be picking up the A320. Definitely going to be picking up the PMDG line of aircraft. I've got my money set away. We're ready to go. No worries, Andre. Hope all is well, man. Thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate you. All right, is there like a speed restriction or something that we're missing? There's no speed restrictions. Yeah, I don't know why he's going so slow.
Maintain. Clear of conflict.
I'm gonna try and slow down as much as possible here. This is kind of why flying behind people, because you never know what they're gonna do. Thanks, I've got my Sidon stars are very wonky in this plane, still on AirAC 2003. How do you update to the AirAC? So Dave, do you have Navigraph? If you have Navigraph, go over to the Navigraph website and make sure you download the Microsoft Flight Simulator AirAC. So it's its own little thing. What's my favorite approach? I know it's a hard question. What do you think of one? Oh, dude, I can't think of one. There's so many amazing approaches, man. I really don't think I could think of one, to be honest with you. All right, I'm bringing my speed back as much as I can. Trying to stay behind this aircraft. Need to keep descending here 9,000 feet. I believe through that turn, we need to make sure that we're under 8 and above 6. So we're going to aim for 7,000 feet. So let's plug in, well, we'll plug in 8,000 for now. Negative, is there another way? I think the simulator updates the AirAC, does it not? I'm pretty sure the sim updates the AirAC as well, so you may want to look into that. The Expressway Visual 3.1 is a great approach, dude. There's so many. Innsbruck, Circle to Land, RNAV 3.3 into... I always forget the airport's name, but there's an RNAV 3.3 to somewhere in Switzerland as well. Man, it's so good. Use Rex? No, man, I'm using default weather, dude. Default weather. Look at how good that looks down there. Default weather, my man. All right, we're descending nicely. Speed staying beautiful. We're trying to hold back so we don't ride up that aircraft's ass. Phil, coming with the 7 bomb. Thanks so much, Phil. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties, man. Thank you, thank you. The Aerosoft CRJ and FS 2020 is a separate for AirAC, though. It is, but it's all on the same thing, right? So if you, yeah, it's all on the same thing. Phil, thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you, buddy. It's very kind of you. Thanks, dude. Ever since we started using Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's pretty much every approach. Dude, it's, I mean, do you remember our approach Salzburg? That's the airport I was thinking of. Where did we fly? Where did we fly the other day? In Spain. We flew the CRJ Valencia. Like, do you guys not remember what that Valencia stream looked like? Like, dude. Unbelievable, man. The views coming into Valencia. It was absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Like, where are some of these views? Hold on, I gotta show you guys. Like, if you missed the Valencia stream, like, this shit was bananas, dude. Look at this. Look at these visuals, man. And this is the they have like the updated, like it's part of the sim, like the visual thing of it. It's bananas, dude. Like, look at that. What other simulator are you getting that? I mean, we're getting above 60 FPS as well. Like, that was just insane, dude. The visuals are on a completely different level in this simulator, man. Whoa. Capception, there's 2 of me. Oh. Maybe I should just replay old streams. Yeah, but yeah, that was crazy, man. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful approach. 8,000 feet for our barometric pressure. We are 10-12. We can now take this down to 7,000 feet. We can chill on the descent rate too. We can go like 1,400 feet per minute. Let me look here. We need to be below 8,000. Yeah, we're coming up on that now. We need to go 10-12 on this guy. Good. There we go. Below 8,000. Beautiful, looking good. We're going to maintain about 1,000 feet per minute. Good. Photogrammetry. That's it. Thank you. Waiting for the photogrammetry in Lisbon. Yeah, that's going to be crazy, Philip. That's going to be awesome, man. Andre, thanks so much, man. Coming in with support. Says, you are the best. Welcome to Sao Paulo. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Glad you're enjoying the content. Listen, it's my pleasure to be able to fly here in this part of the world, man. I'm sorry that I've neglected it and I've forgot about you guys for so long. It feels really good to be back. And listen, man, judging by the views and judging by the amount of love that we've received this weekend flying here, we are definitely going to be coming back, man. We are 100% going to be flying back into here. Okay, we're looking good here, friends. Let's plan this out. What are we intercepting? 4,500 feet. So we need to be at 6,000 for Utkug. Utkug is here, 6,000 feet. Okay. I think we're looking good on that, right? Let me just double check on that. It was above 6, so we can aim for 6,000. I'm not going to aim for above. We're going to be at 6,000. So we'll descend now. Any speed restrictions that I'm missing? No speed restrictions. No speed restrictions. Okay, so speed's looking good. I'm going to just manually bring my speed back to like 220 so that I can get flap 1 out nice and safe. I'll pause the music after this song, guys. Do I like to party? I used to like to party. I don't party anymore, man. No, I'm all partied out. I'm old now, dude. Big time old guy. Old guy status. No more partying, man. No more drinking, no more nothing. I don't do anything anymore, dude. I smoke my meds, and that's about it. Auto brake to low. Let's go ahead and arm our ground spoilers, and we're gonna pause our music here. That's gonna wrap up the tunes for this afternoon. Beautiful, wonderful, looking good.
Aegean 1000, Aegean 1000, Aegean 1000.
Aegean. Smitty would be proud. Aegean. No, Aegean. Smitty would not be proud. I forgot to do this again. Man, I'm slacking today. 10-12, 290 at 8. 10-12, 290 at 8. Temperature is 31 degrees. Wow. That is hot and humid, isn't it? And our minimums are 3,000. Let's put it in there. 3,000. Looking good. All right, cool. We're 6,000. We're looking good. What do we need to be at Atico? Atico at 4,500. Atico, 4,500. Let's go. 4,500. Descend about 1,000 feet per minute. Let's go flaps uno and bring the speed back to 210. Flaps 1. I'll turn the sounds up here in the simulator. Do you smoke from a bong? I don't. I use these, strictly these. You're not going to be able, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Because of the green screen. Zigzag organic hemp, 1 1/4. That is all I smoke from, sir. Zigzag organic hemp, 1 1/4. I literally buy those by the 50 pack. And you think I'm joking? I have a literal 50 pack behind my other monitor. Because they're really expensive when you buy them by themselves, but if you buy them off like Amazon or something, it's like $30 for a 50 box. But if you go to the store, they're like $4 or $5 for one little pack of 50 papers. Should I blow through 50 papers in a week? I got a run cap, butter the landing. No worries, Steven. Thanks, dude. Wonder when the A32NX will have a working terrain and weather radar. Hopefully soon. Hopefully when they implement their
2,500.
Thank you. Hopefully when they implement their descent.
2,500.
Their VNAV. I'm a bong guy. Always been a problem.
2,500.
Be careful. Cheers, Cap. I can't do bongs, dude. They destroy my lungs, man. Destroy my lungs. 180 knots. We're going approach mode. We got localizer. Glide slopes coming alive. Bring our speed back to 190 knots. Terrain and weather is almost all that's left. Well, that and a proper functioning VNAV, vertical descent, right? We don't have any vertical descent or anything like that. So, all right, let's get the replay rocking and rolling. Arm that bad boy. Sweet, we are recording. That way we won't forget. Look at the cloud right in front of the airport like this. Ooh, this is going to be nice, friends. Glide slopes coming alive. Our speed's looking great. Auto brake is set. Ground spoilers are armed. That's good. We got flaps 1 out. We're looking good. Do you ever stream while being high? No. Didn't. No. Never. I'm never high on camera, ever. As I just came back from a stretch break. Listen, if I took my sunglasses off right now, my eyes would barely be open, okay? 170 knots on the speed, gears coming down, flaps position 2. Doesn't it make it, aren't you more impressed though, when I tell you that I'm high and I'm doing all of these things? See, yeah, right, there you go. I beat the stereotypes, except I always forget my landing lights. Don't pay attention to that. I beat the stereotypes of being a stoner most of the time. Flaps 3. Let's go final approach speed. We're 5.5 knots. Do we have somebody online? Uh-oh, that's not good if someone's online. Tower's online. Shit. 13275. 3275. My apologies. I did not see the tower was online. 3275. SBGR tower. Tower, hello. TAM 3116. 5 mile final. 27 left. Flaps full.
3116.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Shark, 126, 0750, runway use 09, right, they have one at first.
1,000.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Affirmative, sir. Start missile approach of Shark in contact with center 126, 0750. I have one aircraft to the final runway use 09 right.
Okay, I'm just going. Fuck my life. Okay, hold on.
100 above. $500.
Too low, terrain.
Okay.
Too low, terrain.
They said they're landing a different runway, so...
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Okay. I don't even know what the hell just happened, to be honest with you. Apparently he told me that center has been online this whole time. I didn't get a call for center or anything. So he's telling me that they're landing on 09 and he's got everybody else lined up to 09, but center never called me. So that's where I'm a little bit lost right now. Okay, cool. 12675 is apparently what we need to go to. Everybody else was lined up for runway 9 and here I am coming in by myself. What the fuck, dude? Okay, sure, no problem. Nothing to see here. Let's go 230 knots. I'm climbing to... I don't even know. I don't even know. What are we climbing to? 6,000 feet it wants us to. Okay, 6,000 feet. We're going to go on a heading of... I don't even know. Cool, we'll leave it at that. You can go clean. All right. Center low tam 3116. We didn't realize you were online. We're lined up for 27 left. We're going to go around if you want to give us vectors around for 09 right for tam 3116.
Roger, 103116. Make a left turn, fly heading 360.
Left or right turn? We're currently heading 200.
Yes, it's a left turn.
Left turn 360, tam 3116. Alright. Left 360. I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. I was wondering why everybody, like, I saw in the TCAS, I saw, like, if you pop it out, so I saw in the TCAS that instead of flying the route that we went, there was 2 other people that, like, went straight like that and down in, and I was like, okay, maybe they just didn't, you know, maybe they just didn't do that. So I don't know. Okay, so we need to come back in here. We need to set up a new arrival. So we need to plan for the ILS 9 right is what they want us now. ILS Yankee 9 right. Quebec. Papa. Sure, we'll take Yankee.
Azul 4510, Centro Curitiba.
ILS 9 right. Yankee. Insert.
Azul 4510, aciona 3053.
Okay, we're still on heading. He's going to overfly the airport and then make a left and down in. That's what he's going to do. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'm just super curious why center was online and we didn't get like a heads up. Like I didn't even know anybody was online. Like when we departed out of Rio, I didn't see anybody online, so that's why I was just assumed the controllers, you know, nobody was online. Holy macaroni, dude. Okay, let's make sure we've got proper proper frequencies plugged in here. So This needs to get pinned now. Need to unpin this. You're pinned now. 111.7 and 095. 111.7 and 095. Okay. So that's all set. Boy, holy shit, dude. That was a little bit sketchy. I almost logged off. I almost logged off VATSIM and just landed, but the controllers were nice enough to stay online and to give us ATC. At least we can do is try and fly the approach properly. What's funny is we're recording this entire thing, and actually I'm going to stop the recording. We're not going to play that.
At 3116, did you have Admus 1 Alpha arrival in your FMC?
Yes, I believe so. 3116.
If so, you can fly direct Golf Romeo 283 and then resume the arrival and expect ILS Quebec 9 right.
Okay, we'll proceed direct Golf Romeo 286 to join the arrival. We'll expect the ILS 09 right for time 3116.
Yeah, in fact, go for Romeo 283.
Romeo 283, thank you. Okay, we'll put that in there. And then we got to get some waypoints in here quickly. It's just going to be easier to do this. GR 287. Okay. Followed by 288 and 89.
É só um momento, Papa Romeo X Maqueco.
Okay, followed by Loman. Okay, and then from Loman, it's going to be to GR202.
Pode repetir o call sign, por favor?
Okay, to Lepto to Opser. Alright, we're good. Okay, everything is in there. We're good to go, friends. Holy shit, dude. Alright, well, there we have it. We're climbing and maintaining 6. Well, no, we're not climbing anything. We need to go to the approach. This one, unpin you, pin you. Good. Okay, so we're just going to keep 6,000. We're fine with the terrain. He didn't tell us to climb anything. I'm not going to climb anything. We're fine at 6,000 feet. We'll just hold 6,000 feet. Should be perfectly fine. Blame it on the medicine? No, dude, I don't blame it on the medicine at all. Like I said, like there was no radio communication. That's what I'm more like, well, if you look at the winds, unless they've completely changed as well. Now I'm going to look like... If you look at the winds...
Now you can fly direct Loman as you are at 6,000 yet.
Alright, we'll go direct Loman for 6,000, TAM 3116. Alright, we'll go direct Loman. Okay, there you go. Even shorter left turn in here.
And down 3116.
Yeah, the winds have completely changed.
Quebec runaway 9 right. After via Loman.
Record for the ILS 9 right after Loman for TAM 3116. Thanks. Where's the co-pilot? She's sleeping. She's sleeping. Yeah, so the winds have completely changed as well. So yes, technically all of this would be my fault. 100%. 100%. We have to change the arrival though. He gave us the Quebec. 9er right Quebec. And I'm going to insert that. Hopefully that didn't just... Oh, fuck. I knew that was going to screw everything up. We're going to go direct to Loman. Insert. Okay. And we need the Quebec arrival. I knew I shouldn't have changed it. Like, who really cares? From Quebec, it's GR202 Loman, GR202. Okay. And then Lepto. And then Opser. Okay. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that, but okay. Should be Loman to GR202 to Lepto. Where's Lepto? Lepto's right there, but why isn't Lepto showing up on there? It's doing all kinds of funky shit up there. Did I spell it wrong? Probably. Oh yeah, it is Lutto. Lutpo. Okay, we need to bring this down to 4,700.
2,500.
Yeah, that's fine. We're way fast now, too, trying to worry about all this. Need to start our recording. Good.
2,500.
Thank you.
2,500.
Right, we're just going to go on a heading mode to intercept here. We'll be fine. Flaps 1. Alright, we're going to stay on this heading to intercept. We'll be fine. We'll go gear down. In that mode, so looking fine there. We'll arm approach. Flaps 2. Final approach speed. Alright, cool, sweet. A little bit messy.
2,500.
A little bit messy, but we're good. We got it on track.
2,500.
Thank you. Flaps 3. Can bring those guys in. RMU. Wait for 160 and we'll go flaps full. Localizer, glide slope. There's 160, flaps full. 7 miles.
Argentina 160.
Lights are looking good.
You are leaving my airspace.
Sweet.
Switch to Unicorn 122.8. Be attention.
We're playing in. This is the A32NX mod by Fly-by-Wire. Right, and then I do believe we've got tower online.
We are switching to Unicorn
13275, yes.
Display. We are paying attention.
You can also put exclamation point aircraft in chat if you're ever curious. Right, and we're going to try and vacate either by Bravo Bravo or Charlie Charlie. Center, would you like us over to tower for TAM 3116?
Yes, sorry, TAM 3116 tower. Guarulhos Tower on frequency 132.75. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
13275, thanks for your TC. We'll see you soon. TAM 3116. Tower, hello, TAM 3116. Set up now for the ILS 09 right.
3116, good day, sir. Guards Tower, runway 09 left, correction 09 right, wind 150 degrees, 0 right knot, clear to land.
Could land 09 right. TAM 3116, thanks. Alrighty, friends, let's do this. Autopilot's off. My airplane landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been given clearance to land. We're lined up with the right runway now. Let's do it, friends.
TAM 3116, please go around. We want the stream to be
100
longer.
above.
This guy, man. Huge snow floaties to you, dude. Thank you so much, Sim Captain, dropping
500.
another 50 USD on us.
Minimum.
My man. Thank you for the support,
400.
dude. Continue. Huge snow floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much, dude. Guys, let's get some love and chat for the Sim Captain. Some no floaties and some damaged Smitties.
300.
Appreciate the support, my man. Thank you, buddy.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reversers, snows down gently. Well, that one was beauty. Decelerating. .60 knots. Manual braking. We'll vacate to the left here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Sao Paulo. What a beautiful landing. Oof. Woof. Welcome, my friends. We'll call tower. We'll let them know we're vacated on. I think we hit the first one. Charlie, Charlie. You're Bravo, Bravo.
116, vacate via Bravo, Bravo, cross runway, turn and left, ending low, Lima, wait to use 3.
All right, Bravo, Bravo. We'll cross 09 left. And can I get the last part of that for TAM 3116? All right, let's clean up the flaps, spoilers. Am I a lefty? No. But if you're flying the captain's seat, you have to fly with this stick.
Then C116, upper taxi to apron, correction, apron 3, and position 4, 1 negative. And taxi and the other expression 122, wait, Weber said.
All right, apron 3 in state of our choice. Thanks so much for TAM 3116. All right, we're going all the way in here. Landing lights are coming off, nose lights off, APU is getting fired up. Nose light to taxi, sorry. Wing lights off, strobe lights off. Beautiful landing after the little bit of a mishap. Lined up with the wrong runway. Nice. Nicely done, my friends. What a great day of flying. Let's stop our clocks here as well. 59 minutes. How long was it supposed to take us? 42 minutes. We're a little bit late. Sorry about that one. I have the same controller. Should I drive with my left? You can do whatever you want, man. I mean, if you look, like, if you're flying as the first officer, you fly with your right hand. If you're flying as the captain, you fly with the left hand. That's all it is. Chat was just giving me trouble. Chat always wanted me to fly with my left hand. All right. He wants us in at apron 3, which is here. So we'll go all the way down there. Let's go ahead and stop the replay. What are you doing over here? Just a gate gourmet truck sitting in the grass. Hello. Double butter. What do I use for METAR information? Usually the sim. It's usually in the sim. Hey, Captain Sweet, always set to auto on your approaches instead of manual. For Airbus, yeah, I usually put it on the managed mode, if you will. We need a what the fuck emoji. We have the emoji. Why don't I use my skills in the real world? You would be a good pilot. Do you want to cover my bill? Do you know how much it costs to become an airline transport pilot here in Canada? So on average, you're looking at about $140,000 plus. So unless you have $140,000 that you would like to give me, I would love to become a pilot. We don't have a lot of... What in the fuck? We don't have a lot of... I'm just going to pretend we didn't see that. We don't have a lot of options here in Canada like it is in other parts of the world where airlines will pay for you to do training and stuff like that. We don't really have incentives and stuff like that here. It doesn't exist in Canada. To become a pilot is extremely expensive, man. Extremely expensive. That is the main reason. That, and you have to add in the fact I've made some life choices that aren't exactly that would be acceptable as an airline transport pilot. So, yeah. Now, that's not saying that, like, I'll never go and get any type of license or something like that, right? Like, it's not saying that at all, but... Why are you not moving? Hello? Yeah, it's not saying I'll never go get like a license or something like that, but yeah, as far as like becoming an airline transport pilot or something like that, like out of the question, man. Out of the question. Have you ever heard of Wings for Hope? No, I haven't, dude. I haven't. I'm quite happy with what I've done here, man. You think about it, you know. You think about like being the YouTube and doing all this stuff. I'm quite content with this, man. I am. All right, auto brake is coming on. Don't turn off the engines, Captain. There we have it, friends. We have made it down to the ground here, back in Sao Paulo. What a beautiful, beautiful day of flying that was. How's the park job? Ooh, not very nice, Cap. That's another 7, Cap. You got wake up with these park jobs. Just unacceptable. I hear somebody over here. You're in the... Okay. I guess people have different scenery. I'm wondering if that's what's going on. I'm wondering if there's just different scenery, because this guy is legit just hanging out over here. Like, he's legit on the roof. What kind of jet is that, dude? Like, what kind of jet is that? That's what I want to know. And is that a VATSIM model? Let's see. Let's log off VATSIM. That is 100% a VATSIM model. What the fuck, dude? All right, cool. Well, there you go. The more you know, friends. The more you know. All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and play our replay, shall we? I'm going to turn the sounds down here a little bit so we don't go deaf. Sounds down, good. And sounds down on you, good. All right. Let's watch the replay, shall we, my friends? This is going to be real long, so we'll actually bring it back up all the way over here, all the way to here. That should be good there. We'll pause it. We'll bang, bang. We'll turn on our own camera. Okay. Actually, you know what? We'll bring it even more forward.
Terrain.
Okay,
Low
we'll
terrain.
mark here as well.
Too low. Terrain.
All right, cool. Now we can play it. Now we can watch our camera view. There you go. That'll be nice. This will be nice, my friends, and we can take a look at that landing, that buttery smooth landing. Felt nice and smooth. We'll take a look, make sure it was nice and smooth. What was the landing rate? 89 or 99 or something like that? 98 or something like that? Is the replay an add-on? Nope, it's part of the simulator, man. You just have to turn on your dev mode, and then you go to the options, and you come down here, and you go enable replay panel right there. Super easy, man. What version of SBGR is this? Tropical Sim? Yes. You can put exclamation point scenery in chat as well if you're ever curious about that. And that should provide you with a link. Jacob, take care, man. Thanks for your donations, dude. Thank you for being here. We are live again tomorrow, man. We're heading inland. We're heading inland tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, that was a nice soft landing, my friends. We felt that one a little bit off of the center line, but we kicked it over nicely. That's just the crosswind. And anything on Microsoft Flight Simulator, any amount of crosswind just absolutely kills you. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. We'll watch it from this side. Looking good. Great landing. Great day of flying. Thanks to all the controllers for jumping on today and giving us ATC. Absolutely awesome. You guys are amazing. I need to add some funds onto here too. We had another $64 being added, so that's going to bump you up to what is that? $128 on the month. My man, thank you for the support, dude. Again, for all of that love, Captain Sim. Absolutely awesome, my man. Thank you so much. The Sim Captain, Captain Sim, the Sim Captain. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. That is mad love for the channel, my man. 128 on the month. Thank you again, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, there we go. Sweet. Well, everybody, that is going to go ahead and wrap up today's live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Fresh Microsoft Flight Simulator, fresh X-Plane content. We're going to be in X-Plane next week. We're spending 2 weeks here in Microsoft Flight Sim. But yeah, absolutely awesome. We are live again tomorrow, friends. We are going to finish off our Brazilian tour. We're heading, we are heading to the, I think we're just heading inland. I honestly don't even know the names of the airports. There are some regional airports. We're going to pretend like we jumped on a flight back to Rio. So we're going to be departing Rio. We're heading inland. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. The views, the visuals, the airports, they're going to be absolutely awesome. So I'm very, very much looking forward to tomorrow. Guys, thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me this weekend. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the flights as much as I did. Again, feel like some of these views, man, you don't get these views anywhere else in the world. So super glad to be able to do these flights, and I want to thank you guys for joining me as I take you along on our tour here in Brazil. Wrapping things up tomorrow, friends, and then back in X-Plane next week. Going to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donator sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously, thank you guys so much for allowing me to do this as a full-time job and just being able to share this amazing content with all of you. So thank you very, very much for all of the support. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for your... and sorry, I want to thank everybody who hasn't or can't donate using a monetary value. I want to thank you guys just as much for supporting the channel. Without any of you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously. Thank you all so much for your support, man. I really, really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed today. We're back live again tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. For those of you watching the Super Bowl, enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. Enjoy all the good food. Enjoy all the good company. I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends. Peace!
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5,